and where my head is at. Oh, while my heart is saying, all throughout the struggle, sometimes I feel I can't shake the habit, I just can't wake up. But I know in the end, I'll be the shield, 'cause the road will go on with me or without. Make it now, compromise, fighting for a better life. It's a wrong road, but friends keep you on the good path. Take a wrong turn, and they'll be on your back, calling you out. And ice got a gas on the road. We keep each other strong, going toe to toe. And we may not know if we'll come out this alive or not, but we just have to break through. So I know just like me, have your doubts. Can you keep to that faith and narrow, live life better every minute and do without. You're the shadow, let them go, set yourself free. What we learn, what we know, here for those out there alone. Make it now, compromise, fighting for your best life.
Hey, what's up everybody? OJ here. Welcome back once again to the show. OJ stream. We got a good one for you guys today, man. I am excited to be here, refreshed from my day off slash not day off, kind of day off. I still worked yesterday, but day off from streaming, I guess, right? Day off from streaming, but I still worked. We had some ninja news to get into. We had a brand new video on Xenoblade Chronicles X this morning that I did. That was a lot of fun. It was a ton of fun. I love doing videos like that, so I'll do more. So if you haven't seen my video on Xenoblade Chronicles X, make sure you check it out at some point. Today we're going to be having a discussion on the game, but we'll talk about that in just a bit. Other ninja news is that we're at 312 Elite Ninjas, so we dropped a little bit. But what doesn't drop, or more like what's dropping, is that California Smash from Shamsa every single day, every single week. Shamsa showing that Hokage-esque support. The greatest elite ninja of all time is here once again. EV445 for those in the chat, for those who don't know. Shout outs to Shamsa, EV445. Evie, how do you feel about Xenoblade Chronicles X? That's what I want to know. EV445, how do you feel about the game? I love the game. Hopefully you like it too. But if you don't, that's okay. I appreciate your support, Shamsa. I really do. Thank you for the $30. That does make you the top stream ninja, weekly top ninja, stream Hokage. Hokage of the stream. Top stream ninja. Let's go. Shout outs to Shamsa. Thank you for the big support, like always. Get your name up on the board. You guys get some emotes in there for EV445. But all right, shout outs. All right, other ninja news. Yeah, happy MLK Day to everybody out there, at least especially here in the US. We celebrate it. Not everywhere across the world does, but I know here in the US. So happy MLK Day for everybody. Shout outs to Mr. Martin Luther King Jr. You know, let me tell you guys a story real quick about Martin Luther King Jr. and myself. So, obviously, you know, he had already passed away by the time that I was even cognizant of anything. But, when I was like, kindergarten, my mom and my teachers, convinced me, well, it wasn't even really convinced me, I was the only black kid in the class, to be Martin Luther King Jr. for MLK Day when we had school. So, I walked around in like a suit and a tie, and I wore a thing around my neck, like a sign that said, Martin Luther King Jr. So I just remember, and you know what? I totally forgot to take the picture, but all right, I have a picture of it, of me and my friend Bobby when we were really young. So Barbarian, he comes here every now and then. Some of you guys might know him. He's on Twitch. But me and my friend Bobby, of us taking a picture. He was my best friend when I was little. So maybe I'll take a picture of that next time I'm at my mom's house, and I'll bring it over. Yo, shout outs to Abaddon finding the opening thread. Let's go. Abaddon with the 25. Thank you so much, Abaddon. I do appreciate that $25 donation. Shout outs to my brother over there. Abaddon, always holding it down, doing some great stuff, like always, being great. So shout outs, man. Thank you so much for the 25, Mr. Abaddon. I appreciate you. Happy MLK Day as well to you, man. But essentially, like I was saying, Abaddon, that was the story, was that, yeah, I was Martin Luther King. Yo, Fairy Tiger with the California Smash. Let's go. Yo, y'all showing the support today on MLK Day. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $30. Says we need some Glenn's theme. All right, man. I got you. Glenn's theme. Let's go. Glenn's theme. Shout outs. Abaddon and Shamsa, if you guys want some music, let me know. I'll be more than happy to play something for your donations today. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's the story, guys. So that's essentially what happened. So I walked around and we took pictures, and people took pictures with me, and I was a little kid, baby kid Martin Luther King Jr. So that was pretty cool. I always cherish, it was always like, I was very anxious and nervous to do that when I was younger. Like, I didn't want to do it just because, like, I didn't want the attention all on me, because, like, I had to get up in front of the class and read this, like, I have a dream speech. So I was so nervous. I was like a nervous wreck. And then I had to change out of my normal clothes and into the suit when I was at school, and one of the teachers had to dress me. So it was just like, it was just so weird, man. It was like so weird. But at the end of the day, I'm so glad that I did it. Now looking back, you know, all these decades later, I'm looking back, I'm like, yo, that was actually a really cool memory, you know? And I'll always remember it, no matter how long it's been, you know? Thank you for the $5. Patrick Courtney with the 5 says, happy Martin Luther King Day. Shout outs, man. Happy Martin Luther King Day. So thank you for the 5. And also Gold Shadow, thank you for the follow, dude. Fairy Tiger, thank you for the 30. Shout outs to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. So that was essentially the story of my Martin Luther, the greatest Martin Luther King Day of all time for me, because I remember that like, oh man, I remember that like crazy. So yeah. So shout outs. The Glenn theme goes well with it, with Martin Luther King. Shout outs. Thank you guys so much for the support, though. Let's go and let's get into the shout outs here. If you're here in the chat, feel free to say hi. Be more than oh, one more thing, guys. I finally got my extra room right over here cleared out. This is my old, my daughter's room when she was really young, though, but she's outgrown everything. So I finally got that cleared out, and I put all of my green screen and all of my stuff inside this separate room so it's not all clogged here. So I can finally record Black Keely, and I can finally record my new show that I wanted to do. Everything's good. And I got the new PC. So new PC, bigger area to record without clogged up stuff in here. I've soundproofed it. I got some mattresses up, and I got some soundproofing foam that I did yesterday that I spent the day yesterday doing as well. So everything's good to go, guys. I should start doing the new show that I teased. Yo, what's good? Yo, Dawson with the California smash as well. And Dior Wilson with the $1. I do appreciate that, guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I do have the room ready to go, guys. Ready to go. So the new show, I can go ahead and tell you guys what that is. We have a reboot of PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo. It's a reboot of the show. We're going to be doing live shows, and we're going to be doing edited shows for PlayerEssence Cross Nintendo. So look out for that. I'm still putting together the scripts and everything for that. Like I said, Black Keely will be recorded in that room too. So I'm excited about that. All right, but shout outs to Dawson for the $30. The huge yo, what's up with the California smashes today? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Let's go ahead and get everybody's name on here. Shamsa, Fury Tiger, Dawson. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm gonna have to abbreviate you guys' names on this one here, so we're just gonna put Shamsa, Shamsa, also FT, and DADASY. There we go. Just gonna have to abbreviate a little bit, but we got you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. Dior with the $1 donation, and Dior Wilson says, hey OJ, can you play something from Breath of the Wild? How are you today? I'm doing good, man. Sure, I can play something from Breath of the Wild. Sure, no problem, sir. All right. Thank you so much for the $1. Then Dawson with the 30 says, been a while since I've donated. Hope you and your loved ones are doing great, Hokage. And shout outs to the Ninja Village. Play me some Black Tar from Xeno X. All right, I got you right after this. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yo, shout outs to Otto. Much love from Finland. Let's go ahead and do some more shout outs here, guys. If you're here in the chat, want me to say hi, feel free to say hi. I'll go through and I'll see what I can do here. But Evie, Dawson, Dior Wilson, Patrick Courtney, Master Dragon with the host. How are you guys doing? Fairy Tiger, Abaddon, Shamsa, of course. Thank you guys so much. YZ250 Moto. What's good? Gunmetal Otaku. Dank Meme Center X. Figure Drawing. Dior once again. Glenn the Frog. What's good, Glenn? Good to see you here. I know you like that Glenn's theme, didn't you? Dan Serve. What's up, man? Dry Sushi. What's good, man? What's good? Welcome. Zach V, what's good, dude? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? ZZ1, how you doing? Bead Queen, my girl, good to see you here. The Armchair, what's up, man? Party Man, always starting the party. ASAP Rel, what's good? Oh, real quick update on Elite Ninja perks and stuff. Tomorrow morning, definitely sending out the going out Party Man. So tomorrow morning I'll be getting that done, and also rewards for the Super Smash Brothers tournament will also be going out tonight. So yeah, I had a little bit of a car issue, so I couldn't even really drive. I had to get that fixed. ASAP Rel, what's good, man? Wii U port haters will be salty. Wii U port haters, oh man. Minato Mario, what's good, guys? What's good? Ryan 206, what's up, man? Kodizzle-kun, what's up, man? Tuning in on the lunch break. All right, let's go. Matt inside, what's good? Family guy, what's up, man? Welcome. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I gotta wake up early tomorrow morning so I can get all that taken care of and still get my exercise in. Ranavir, what's good? Nistro, what's up, guys? Aiden Quinn, what's good? Says, if you can't hear me, bruh, you're just, first of all, I'm pretty sure you're trolling, but this is the first, I'm only gonna tell you one time. Okay, you're trolling, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna time you out. Just gonna time you out. You already know good and well that you're trying to get my attention, so I'm trying to have a good stream here and you're just trying to troll me. Look, man, this type of stuff doesn't work on me. It doesn't work. I know what you're trying to do. You're just looking for attention. I get it. We'll give you a little bit, but stop being an idiot, dude. Like, stop being an idiot. First of all, change your name. Your name is ridiculous. You're acting like a buffoon. That's the first thing I tell you. You're a kid. I know you're a kid, so that's fine. You can be a kid. I don't know if you're even old enough to watch Family Guy. But listen. The path that you're on right now is the path of stupidity. Okay? Stop wasting your time with troll names and doing stuff and coming in here and doing that. Stop wasting your time. If you want to actually be somebody legit and be somebody, you're going to have to take yourself a little bit more seriously. I'm all for having fun. What you're doing right now is stupid. Trust me. As somebody who wasted a lot of their time when I was younger, I used to be like you. Okay? Well, I was never that stupid. I never made troll names and all that, but I used to waste my time. So stop having a troll name. You know what I'm saying? Stop coming into streams and being dumb. Stop trying to get the attention that way. That's not going to work, bro. It's not going to work. You're just going to get timed out here. Okay? So, I'm just letting you know right now, man. Just letting you know right now. All right. Let's see here. Coloco with the $5 says, what's up, dude? Been a while. Been lurking. Have you played Grindstone? If not, recommend it. No, I haven't played it yet. But, bro, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you around, like, on Twitter or on anywhere. So, it's good to know that you're still alive, Coloco. Shout outs, man. Good to see you here, but thank you for always watching, like always, man. So yeah. Put the kid in timeout, Chief. Yeah, we had to put him in timeout. Man. All right, let's play some Black Tar next. Black Tar theme. All right. That's a good song too. Hyrule Castle. That's a really good song. All right. Ashoka Tano, what's good, man? Welcome. Wes from Team Deadly Alliance. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Wes? Good to see you here. We'll have to see that you're a huge Xeno fan. Vextrex, what's good, guys? We'll talk about everything. For those that are asking all the questions, we'll talk about that in just a second. Let me just get through all this. Froggy Froggy, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. TS, good to see you here, man. Dark Synchron, beat Persona 5 Royal. Hey, there you go. Timothy, what's up, man? I just had a little bit of an issue with the starter on my car. So yeah, I got it fixed though. It wasn't a big deal. Let's see here. As a man, I just said what's up, man. It's not a big deal. It's not like I'm not trying to be like gender anything. I just said what's up, man. How you doing? You know, it's not a big deal. And I have no idea if Ashoka Tano's a man or a woman. People put female names on here all the time and could be men and vice versa. So nobody really knows. You can't go off of somebody's name that they put on here. Let's see here. Timothy, what's good? Timothy, good to see you here. It's probably a dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't go off of somebody's name and say, oh yeah, that's definitely female. That person's definitely a female just because they put their name as something like, no, you don't. We don't know. You know. We have no idea. Yo, what's good? Another California smash. Who's this? I'm the glenniest frog here. What? I'm the glenniest frog here with the the California smashes coming through today. Thank you guys so much for supporting your boy with those $30 California smashes. I appreciate that. It really does help out. Hola, Carlos. He says, back in the good old days when I ran around in the pixels looking like a frog. Oh man, those were the days. For the good old memories, play whatever you want from Final Fantasy VII Remake. All right, man. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the 30, man. And yeah, we'll definitely play some Final Fantasy VII music for you. Airbuster. I think there's some Airbusters. It's blasphemy. Who was that? I want to know who the Glenniest frog here. Who was that? It looks like it wasn't Glenn the Frog. He's like, wait a minute here. Was it you, Rocky? Oh my gosh, man. Shout outs. Thank you for the support, though. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get some FF7 Airbuster. FF7 Airbuster theme. All right, man. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate that. I really do. I really do appreciate it. So let's see. I might slip, but I made it. Been lurking for now. Hey, it's all good. Supreme Cow Jumper. Good to see you here. Yo, Z Stover. Yo, we got 180 plus people in here. Let's go, man. We're gonna talk about everything in the chat here, guys. It's gonna be a free discussion, so y'all gonna be able to ask me all sorts of stuff. Let's just make sure everybody feels welcome here. All right, guys. Make sure everybody feels welcome. Let's see here. Mr. Pete 1985 says with the dollar donation says, "What's up, OJ? Got my vaccine Saturday. I'm officially indestructible." Not officially indestructible because there are new strains of the COVID-19 virus that could infect you. But you're definitely better off. You're definitely good. But there are new strains. Yo, what's good? Yo, we got the Detroit, Delaware smash. Let's go. Yo, going a bit further. Let's go. And also Coloco with the $5. Let's go. Yo, thank you guys for the support today. Jesus Christos. And he says, I see somebody donated and summoned me here. Some dude has returned with the 40. Says, I refuse to be outdone by a frog. This is air this household. All right, yo, shout outs to my man. Some dude has returned. And Coloco with the 5. Say, OJ, can you play a song from Grindstone called Magic Sauce? Yes, sir. I can play that for you, man. So shout outs to my man. Baker Mayfield with the propane blaster. Baker Mayfield with the 42. It says you'll get the other 8, but I'll get some Hank Hill for my trouble. Froggy with the 30 says I need to hop into it and donate to you. You need to hop into it. Yo, the propane blaster. Yo, he says you'll get the other 8, but I'll get some Hank Hill for my trouble. Okay, that's Jakin. I know Baker Mayfield, that's Jakin, because I bet him $50 that the Kansas City Chiefs would beat the Cleveland Browns, and obviously the Cleveland Browns quarterback is Baker Mayfield. So I know that's him. That's Jakin. So thank you for the 42. You can give me the 8 whenever. That's hilarious, dude. Shout outs though. Coloco, some dude, Jakin, or Baker Mayfield. Froggy with the big 30. He needs to hop into it. Yo, shout outs, man. I appreciate that. Shout outs to, we're going to go ahead and put Baker Mayfield up here. Baker Mayfield as the top stream. I think that's the first ever that we have a celebrity as the top Stream Engine Stream Okage. With the 42. Oh man, that's hilarious, dude. Baker Mayfield. Thank you, Baker. I appreciate that. No hard feelings for getting beat by Chad Henne. Also, I think Mr. Pete donated. Okay, no, I got that dollar donation from him. Okay, yeah, I got that too. Some dude donated $1. I swear these dudes about to make me whip out the grip skitty to make a dude get silly. Okay, shout outs. Oh my gosh, dude. Jakey Bakey with the 8 says we playing MKA. I need my redemption. Also, Browns is the Browns. Thank you for the 8, Jakey Bakey. We can't play because my what's it called is not fixed. My capture card, I do not know how to fix it. I've uninstalled and reinstalled. I've re-downloaded drivers. I've done everything. Yo, Fairy Tiger with the reset. And let's go. go. Yo, shout outs to Fairy Tiger with the 43. It says, good job, some dude in Baker Mayfield. Pixels are the best. Screw your modern graphics and play basement theme. Shout outs, yo. Fairy Tiger showing that love from the Viking Nation. I do appreciate that. Then Shamchair comes in with the freaking 60, the big Katon Goku. No, Jitsu blowing it up with the fire. Let's go. And he says, no one defeats a fusion. No one defeats a fusion. Nobody defeats a fusion. Yo, shout outs to the Shamchair. The Shamchair. That's when Shamsa's serious. The Shamchair. It's not just Shamsa, it's the Shamchair. Yo, thank you for the freaking 60. That's making you the top streamer to just stream Okage for right now, or is it? Or I think you and Fairy Tiger are tied. Either way, I'll put both of you guys' names on there. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Shamchair. I appreciate that, Fairy Tiger. Yo, the train is rolling. Let's go. All right, so I've got to play some music. I've got a long list of music to play. Dank, I need you to round up everybody who donated and asked for music. My list is too long now. Can you guys please let Dank know? So Dank, for the people who donated and they want music, or if you did donate and you want music, let Dank know, and Dank will DM me a list of songs to play, because it's gonna get to the point to where it's kind of crazy now. So yeah, shout outs to the hype chain. Let me play that music that I think Koloko wanted something. He wanted a track from Grindstone. Grindstone? Magic Sauce. That sounds awesome. And then also we had a super chat coming for 43 big Canadian dollars. 43 big Canadian maple syrups. And he says, peer pressure made me send this. Peer pressure. No peer pressure whatsoever. It's always optional, guys. Always optional, but I do appreciate the support. Honestly, I do appreciate it. It helps me do new shows and it helps support the show. But thank you so much for the support, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 43, though. That's a lot for peer pressure, though, bro. Shamchair. Also with the 60. That's the top. That's actually the top stream ninja, the biggest for the stream. That's definitely Shamchair. Shamchair. I think we got also plus. Oh, this song sounds magical. I like this song. Let's go. All right. Thank you guys for the support. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate it. All right, yo, what's up, Mally? Also, Alec Levine 628 with the tier 1. 8 months says, how are you, dude? I'm blessed. Happy MLK Day. I'm always happy on MLK Day because people start remembering and start always putting up quotes and putting up stuff about how amazing MLK is, you know. So I'm always happy on MLK Day. I'm sad because, you know, obviously he was executed, you know. But then again, I'm happy because without his sacrifice, I couldn't be doing what I'm doing. I literally owe my life to MLK, you know. So I'm very, very, very. I'm happy to, you know, to talk, you know, and to be able to be alive and be able to do what I'm doing. But at the same time, there's always that little bit of sadness, you know, knowing that he was executed for simply, peacefully trying to get people to, you know, have rights and stuff. So, so anyway, but yeah, I'm the Glenniest frog here. Okay, somebody changed their name. Who is that? Okay, it's a mod. Who changed it? It's a Pure Eye. So there's a very short list of who that could be. Who is that? What's the old name on there? Only USA. What does Only USA mean? I'll get you back. All right, I got you, Blue Bolt. Yo, what's up, Mr. Ukaze? Good to see you here. Let's see here. My symbol disappeared. I have to rejoin. Not sure what happened. Yeah, you might have to rejoin, Patrick. If your symbol disappeared, then yeah, you need to repledge. Aiden Quinn with the 5. I do appreciate this. What's up, man? Haven't been here in a bit. I finally got my teacher certification for ELS and closing in on a deal on a home to buy. Nice, Aiden. Very happy today. Play me some Road Taken Roar from Fire Emblem Fates for old time's sake. All right, I got you, man. Road Taken. Road Taken. Taken Roar. Roar. from Fire Emblem Fates. Man, dude, the Fire Emblem Warriors remix of it is, I think, is a bit better, but we'll play the one that you want. Let's see here. The PlayerEssence anthem. Let's go. So far sent you some dude. All right, I got you. We'll play it right after this. Okay. So let's talk about some of this stuff here. So what would you guys like to discuss first? People in the chat, you guys see the topics in the title, right? What would you guys like to talk about first? This is free-flowing discussion. We out here just big chilling, talking about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Getting our music being played. So I'm not going in any particular order. I heard somebody wanted to talk about Apex Legends. So there apparently was a leaked date for Apex Legends for February 1st. Or no, sorry, February 2nd. According to a listing, the game's Japanese trailer on YouTube. That's what happened. It said February 2nd, but then it was removed. So maybe they put it up too early. So it could be February 2nd, it could not be, but I'm guessing that February is like a huge month. Like everything's coming out in February, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was February. I would not be surprised if it was February. So yeah, that's that on there. Apex Legends free-to-play game. You guys all know about it. EA took some extra time. It was supposed to come out last year, but EA took some extra time to optimize it for Switch. So yeah. Says you location. I am Russia. Oh, okay. Shoutouts. Hi. You are Russia. I don't know how to say your name though. I'm just gonna call you 3. Yo, I'm the Glenius of the Glenius. I'm the Glenius Frog here with another California smash. Let's go. Yo, shoutouts, my boy. I'm the Glenius Frog here with another 30. Says Froggy. So Apex Legends, is that pixely enough to have a pixel place in my pixel collection? Play God-Shattering Star from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I got you. I'm the Glenius Frog here. Hey, I appreciate another California smash, showing the frogs what's good, showing the frogs that you can be a big boy Glen Frog too. Let's go. Thank you so much for the $30 support again. Yo, shout outs to Glenius Frog. I want to know what you changed your name from though. I want to know who was that before. Thank you for the 30, bro. I appreciate the big support. Shout outs. You guys give some love to the people supporting the stream. Yo, David Capice. Yo, let's go, man. 70K, baby. Let's do it. Is it Math Lucretia? I don't know. Mathia Lucretia? I probably said your name wrong. What's good, man? Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. They've been subscribed for 4 months. Twitch boys. Remember, guys, y'all want to support the Elite Ninja Village? We do have Twitch. Twitch Primes are definitely welcome. So thank you guys so much for the support. And he says, 4-month streak, man. What's good, dude? Welcome to the stream. Matt is good. All right, I got you, homie. Thank you for the 4 months, bruh. 4 months in a row. My guess is Big Milo. Your guess is Big Milo? Okay, yeah, maybe it's Big Milo. Maybe it's Big Milo. Makes sense for the second, because when the old season ends, the new season starts, I think. Okay, yeah, I don't play I played like Apex Legends like a couple times, and I was like done. I'm so over Battle Royale games. I'm over them, so... make sure you guys tag me at PlayerEssence if you want me to read off your if you guys have a comment about any of the topics today. And somebody was asking earlier, is Xenoblade Chronicles X confirmed? No, it's not confirmed yet. It's a discussion. Make sure you guys watch my videos in the morning, because usually if I have a topic that we already discussed, like if it's confirmed, I would have already made a video on it, and it would have said Xenoblade Chronicles X confirmed. If I have a discussion about it, then we're just simply talking about it as fans of it, or whatever, or what could happen. But if it's confirmed, I'll make sure to say it's confirmed, or it's 100%, or whatever the case is. So yeah. No, it's a free table. It's a free round discussion, man. So we can talk about Xenoblade X whenever. I did a video this morning, so feel free to mention anything that you want to mention about, guys. I don't know. I got to figure out a way to make sure that I let people know the structure or flow of the live stream. Sometimes people think that it's like, did you talk about it? Like, is there this? It's like, no, it's like a free discussion. It's like, I think because people are so used to other people just listening, and it's not about them saying what they want to say in a live stream, you know? Xeno X is Xeno X the best Xeno? It's subjective. So I mean, there's no best or not best. It's subjective based on what you like. If you like big giant mechs, then yeah, it might be the best for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you like something that has more of like a core story with like main characters and all that, like your own like more personality, maybe Xeno X isn't for you. Maybe it's not the best. It really depends. It's not. There's no right or wrong answer. So yeah, I just want to mention that they should make it because it's still to this day the best open world game out there. Yeah, it's definitely one of the best for sure. It's my favorite open world game outside of Breath of the Wild. Outside of Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade X is probably like my favorite open world game because the mech stuff is just awesome. I already saw the video, dude. Xeno, it's so different and then other, but it's my favorite. I love the scales and the huge world. Yeah, absolutely. Is it Dizette? I'm not exactly sure how to say your name, but yeah. Let me get some more music. I know some dude, you had some music, right? That dank meme sent over. All right, okay, we got a list here. Never mind, we got Shamsa has some music too. Some dude, Shamsa. Okay, we're gonna play Good Egg Galaxy. That's Shamsa's request. Only one track, Shamsa, that's it? Yo, Bob, SB129, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. 10 months in a row, man. Or 10 months total. What's good, OJ? What's good, man? It's good to see you here. Thank you for the Twitchies, guys. We were getting kind of low on those, so I appreciate you guys' support over there on Twitch. I do. I really do. All right, here we go. Thank you, Bob. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing today on this MLK Day, man? How are you? Shout outs to the 200 plus people watching. Hey, 200 people watching. You want to know what you can do to really help me out on MLK Day? Hit that like button, okay? Hit that like button and share the stream if you can on Twitter. Also follow me on Twitter too, so you can get updates on when we go live and stuff like that, guys. I appreciate you, homies, man. I appreciate you guys, man. There's nothing that brings me more joy than talking to my peeps, man. You guys are like everything to me. So shout outs. And I feel pretty good too. I saw my daughter yesterday and she's treating me a little bit better. She's treating me a little bit better. So that's good. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Here's the post. All right. I've never got to play Xenoblade X, so if it does come, I'm getting it day one. Oh yeah, if Xenoblade X comes to the Switch, I think that could be the best-selling Xenoblade game. I think it could sell outsell Xenoblade 2, and it can outsell Xenoblade Definitive Edition if that one comes over. I really think it has a possibility of doing that. Hey, what's up? What's up, Bobby? Welcome to the stream, bruh. The Barbarian. Good to see you here, man. Shout outs to PlayerEssence. Yeah, shout outs. But does Xeno X have Tora? LOL. He's my favorite character. They don't have Tora, but they have a different Nopon that's just as stupid and silly. Let's see here. Xenoblade X is a completely different world. It's a different dimension. It's like a different galaxy. It's not part of the Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 world or Torna. Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 are connected through certain events. Xenoblade X is not connected at all. It's just a completely separate dimension or world. Galaxy or whatever you want to call it. Let's see. I work at something called Pawns every time someone... Okay, Xenoblade, I think there's a Master Pawns. Okay, Hetty. Alright, it's all good, man. Shout outs, Barbarian. Have fun playing some Cyberpunk, man. I never played Xenoblade X. Saw your video. I really hope it does come to Switch. Yeah, I think that a lot of people never played Xenoblade X. I think it's very similar to Super Mario 3D World. A lot of people haven't played it. A lot of people have not played 3D World, you know. So I think that the same thing goes for Xeno X. A lot of people haven't played lots of Wii U games because obviously it was Wii U, you know. So yeah, I think it would be a great move. I mean, I think that Nintendo has, obviously it would be expensive like I talked about and everything, but I think it's worth it, man. I really think it'd be worth it to get Xeno X on the Switch. There's a lot of, it's just like I said, there's a lot of really cool stuff about that game, you know. There really is. All right, thank you guys so much though for the comments so far. It's been pretty good. Like I said, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button. Drop a comment. You can tag me at PlayerEssence or just PlayerEssence by itself. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions on any of the topics in the title today. Apex Legends, obviously Xeno X, big discussion. We're talking about Xeno X, what we like about it, you know, what they could do for the game, you know, all that stuff. But then also we have another topic too, guys, and we have a first-party Nintendo Switch sale that's going down. So Amazon has a number of first-party games on sale. Luigi's Mansion 3, new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Super Mario Maker 2, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Party, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Link's Awakening. All of those range between $44.99 and $39.99. So people always talk about Nintendo never does sales, or there's never sales for first-party games. No, that's not true. That's not true. Yo! Okay. Okay. It's okay. My name is pronounced Asian Nimme. Asian Nimre. Asian Nime 12. Asian Nime 12. I thought it was Asian Anime 12. Asian Nime 12. I am semi-new here. Just wanted to show my support. Are there limitations to the types of songs? Like, do they have to be game themed? Yeah, typically they're game themed. There are some limitations to it. Asian Nime. Asian Nime. Can I just call you Asian 12, or does that not sound good? Or because I'm gonna forget all of that, because the way that it looks, Asian Nime 12 with the $50 donation, man, huge donation from Super Chat. Thank you for showing your support. But yeah, the limitations for the songs are no like anime, unfortunately, no like regular like music, like hip hop or like, you know, country or anything like that from like artists because of copyrights. So yeah, typically game themed, but even some of the game theme songs are copyrighted, so I gotta just be careful. So that's pretty much it, but it's just typically game themed songs. So if you want some tracks, feel free to tag Dank and he'll be able to get you some tracks, okay? Asian Nime 12, Asian Nime 12. Thank you for the 50, man. I appreciate that JoJo beatdown. I do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Very, very generous of you. And thank you for watching the streams, man. Dang, bro, happy you enjoyed your day with your daughter. Yeah, I did. I wanted to get Panera because Shinru gave me money to go buy Panera, but my daughter did not want Panera. But she said that maybe next week, so this week we can get Panera. She really wanted an Impossible Whopper. Like, she really, really wanted an Impossible Whopper. So I was like, okay, let me get her that, because I think she's like vegan-ish. She's like already becoming vegan, or so I think she's gonna be a vegan. so yeah, because I think her mom feeds her she doesn't eat like regular meat. So yeah. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Don't forget Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on Switch for $4.19. Yeah, there's like a little thing. I think did I retweet it on Twitter? But yeah, there is that as well. So yeah, what's up, V-Sips? Shout outs. Also, Sofa King, what's up, man? Welcome. Let me get some more music here, guys, from my list. Actually, whose music did I miss? Did I miss anybody's music that donated for a track? Otherwise, I'm just gonna play this until somebody reminds me, because there's so many notifications, guys. Or Dank, is there any more from people who donated for music? Hey, what's up, Troy Perry? What's good? He says, don't be lazy. Don't be lazy about what? Joseph Tripp says, what's up? Speaking of sales, I just got Captain Toad for $4 last night. Such a steal. Yeah, that's definitely a steal. Captain Toad for $4, that's a steal. But I think like Breath of the Wild and all these other games, man, they're still so good. You know, they're still so good. Check the donos with music. I did, Dank, but I'm getting mixed up, dude. There's so many notifications. I don't know whose I got already or not. Or I got. Wait, Roggy, did you want something? I know some people wanted something, but they didn't put it in their donation, so I can't keep track of it. Brian Jettis says, I got Captain Toad 1. Now I can use it because the server's down for maintenance. Oh, that's unfortunate. No one has sent me anything yet. Okay, no problem then, Dang. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Is it Syrup? Yo, what's up, Syrup? How many hours have I put into Persona 5 Royal overall? A lot. Let's see here. Did I miss anybody's comments? All right. I keep on saying I gotta stop saying so much. Let's see here. I'm the Gleniest Frog here with the $. Says Xenoblade is cool, I guess. Let's play some amazing music, shall we? Play some bad Sonic music. No, well, okay, never mind. I have to because you did big donations earlier. I was about to say, no, you can't do it for a but you know what? I can. I can. Never mind. Sonic Forces Fist Bump. Sonic Forces Fist Bump. There we go. This is not great Sonic music. So yeah. I love you for that, Froggy. Yo, Lufia music. Okay, cool. I see you, Froggy. Lufia music. Nice. Brian Jedi says, I really need to get a new computer so I don't type out so many errors. What's wrong with, wait, hold up. What's wrong with your computer? Why don't you just get like a new keyboard? Oh yeah, okay. Fairy Tiger basement theme. Okay, Roggy, Lufia. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get Fairy Tiger's music right up next. We'll get some Lufia music for Shamsa and Roggy too. Let's see here. I also saw, guys, discounts where you could get some Walmarts are doing Octopath Traveler for $10. So if you want a good deal on Octopath Traveler, one of the best RPGs on Switch, I would definitely check out maybe your local Walmart. A lot of them do have it for $10. Alex, you have to donate to get a song, okay? So if you want me to play a song, just drop a donation of any amount, and I will play your song for you, homie. Let's see here. I've been out for a while now. Just my phone and consoles. Oh, okay. Chrono Trigger theme song. Yeah, I got that. Asian 12. Man, I'm just gonna go with Asian 12, bro. Dank, I'm putting just this here, Dank, just so I have a list. Harold99 with the $. Says, hey OJ, good evening. Can I have a request? For you? Can you show your full design of the T-shirt you are wearing now, with standing, and remove the hoodie and earphone? Thanks. If you could make it. I mean, I get okay. So you just want to see my shirt? Okay. So yeah, it's just the Jotaro Star Platinum Zawald. No problem. That's the full design. It's like a tank top though. So it's just like that. There's nothing on the back either. So it's not supposed to. So yeah. I'm the Gleniest Frog. Says Luffy is cool. Play something Mario Odyssey. Alright, I got you, Gleniest the Frog. Mario Odyssey. Alright. Do you think anything will happen for Zelda's 35th anniversary? Yeah, check out my video, Balvi. I have a video on my YouTube channel. You can just type in Zelda 35th anniversary and you can watch what I think on that. This Sonic song is lame. That's the whole point. I definitely need a sequel to Octopath Traveler. We'll get that at some point. Having a hard time getting into Octopath. I started the demo, but the dialogue is exhausting. At some points, maybe it's not for me. The dialogue is exhausting? I don't know why the dialogue was... There's not even that much dialogue. I mean, the dialogue in the game is okay. Why is it exhausting? Maybe you just don't like RPGs. Because lots of RPGs have dialogue. Let's see here. And it's not a badly written game. It's not like the writing is horrible or anything like that. Yeah, voice acting too. Yeah, there's some scenes are voice acting. Some scenes are voice, some scenes aren't. But I mean, I don't see it as like a super crazy... I mean, Persona 5 has way more dialogue than Octopath Traveler. It's like not even close. So... Let's see. Eric, Robert E. It's awesome that you said that because I was going to go to Walmart today. Well, it might not be at every Walmart. You gotta check. You gotta check. because I want to show. Like, I got this shirt off of Amazon, so if you go on Amazon, you could probably find it on there. Just type in Star Platinum JoJo's Bizarre Adventure shirt, and you should be able to find something like it. Okay, we just got a bunch of the Streamlabs drop. All right, of new subscribers. Shout outs to everybody who's subscribing. All right, let's see. I think we have next up is Lufia music. All right, so shout outs to everybody who subscribed. Do appreciate that. Let's be fair. I started the demo with the same time as starting the Bravely Default 2 demo, so my attention probably divided. I'll give it another go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If you're saying the dialogue is exhausting, the dialogue in Bravely or in Octopath Traveler, there's games that have considerably more dialogue. I would say Xenoblade games have considerably more dialogue. I would say, what was it? Like I said, Persona games, considerably more dialogue. Like, there's a lot of, like, Octopath is actually kind of tame compared to some of these other games when it comes to dialogue. So yeah, I mean, if you're having trouble with that, then I mean, there's a lot more RPGs that you probably wouldn't like if that's causing you to have problems with the Octopath. Because Octopath, a lot of times there's barely any dialogue in that game, you know? Maybe he doesn't like JRPGs. Yeah, I think it's more like he just doesn't like I think it's more like I don't like JRPGs too much, because Octopath's dialogue isn't exhausting at all. It's tame. It's very tame compared to other games. Compared to like Persona. Just one example would be Persona has, like, there's times where you're just sitting there and you're just talking and talking and talking. I mean, play the Persona 5 Strikers demo. There's just one part we're just literally like just talking for like 15 minutes, dude. Like 15-20 minutes of just dialogue. It just takes forever. Yeah, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Oh my gosh. And that has all voice. Everything's voiced in that game too. So there's just Fire Emblem 3 Houses just has dialogue. Although it's split, it's broken up pretty good in Fire Emblem. But yeah, that has a lot of dialogue too. Yeah, exactly. Trails of Cold Steel. Yeah, Trails of Cold Steel. Oh my god, dude. Ease and Cold Steel, you know, just those Falcom games in general. I love the art style, but yeah, maybe JRPGs just aren't for me. I played 3 Houses, found it to be manageable, although I did skip quite a few through combos here and there. Yeah, I mean, you can skip Octopath too. So if you're skipping Fire Emblem conversations, then skip these ones too, you know? So I mean, it's no different then. If you skip the other ones, then just skip this one. If you like the combat but you don't like the dialogue, or you don't care for the dialogue, then just skip it like you did before. I don't see what the problem is. Just most of these games you can skip it, so just skip it. Vic Gaming says, "What's good, man? Your Elgato started working again?" No, it hasn't. It hasn't. I've tried everything. It's not working. So I don't know what to do at this point. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Will we see a direct soon? No. Just enjoy your games. Let's see here. Work $20 on the PSP is what? Work $20 on the PSP. Which one are you talking about? Persona? Are the first 3 Personas? Sure, why not? Most JRPGs have a lot of talking. If you're not used to that, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, exactly. I mean, most JRPGs have a lot of talking, so I don't. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know, I'm hoping to take a Walmart so I can play a Square Enix game for the first time. But you've never played a Square Enix game, Robert? Don't worry about my Elgato, Vic. It's okay, man. Don't worry about it. All right, man. I'll figure it out. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Elgato. It's more like my new PC is causing there to be issues. So it's more like Windows. Let's see. Are you familiar with the YouTuber Valve News Network? The guy is rebranding and is going to go public about new information about the Switch Pro and other games. I am not familiar with that guy, but I'll probably have to look him up. You said Valve News Network? Okay. He's rebranding. What is he rebranding to? Like a Nintendo-based type of deal? Drake, good to see you here too, man. What's up? How's your weekend? Brian Jedi says, most RPGs in general have a lot of talking. Yeah. remake the Glorious 3D would be cool. Me remake the Glorious 3D. Okay, you're talking about Chrono Trigger. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be good. He's going under Tyler McVicker, and it's going to cover Nintendo games, Bethesda, and Valve games. Seems like a good spread there. I like it. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely. When's this proposed rebranding and information coming to light here? Because the thing about it, Vic, one more thing on my capture, none of my capture cards work with my Windows. So I have multiple capture cards and none of them work. Like none of them work at all. So, you know. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna get the basement theme next, guys. Get ready for the basement theme. Get ready for the trumpets, baby. Where did you get the Joy-Con Boys Forever t-shirt that you had on the last vid? I got it from the official Joy-Con Etika merch place. Just type in official Etika Joy-Con Boys merchandise and you'll find it. Do I need to play the other Persona games to play Persona 5 if I'm new to the franchise? No. It's like Final Fantasy. It's like Final Fantasy, yeah. I'm really interested in what Nathan Drake has to say here, though. Like, about this guy. Like, I want to see what Bethesda news and stuff that he has, too. And, like, he said Bethesda, Valve. Okay, I don't care about Valve as much, but they barely make any games anymore. So is he just going to be covering, like, what, Steam sales and stuff like that? Like, VR, Half-Life Alyx, all that type of stuff? Copping Trails of Cold Steel. Yeah, I'll get it. This is the best music ever. It is the best music ever. Shout outs to Fairy Tiger for trolling us with that one. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. All right. I wish someone would do a Persona 5 recap for those who are interested in Persona 5 Strikers, but not Persona 5. I like action games, but not JRPGs in general. There is a recap that you can find, Vitor. Just type in Persona 5 story summary, and there's all sorts of recaps. There's all sorts of everything. If you think that's not out there on the internet, man, you don't know the internet. You haven't even tried, because if you want to say, summarize the Persona 5 story for me, there's plenty of videos on that. That's just pure laziness on your part. Let's see here, but focused on what you need to know for Strikers. You don't need to know anything for Strikers. All you need to know are who the characters are and what happened in the game. You don't need to know anything for Strikers. It's a follow-up. So if they recap what happened in Persona 5, they're following up the story. Well, I don't get it. What are you asking for? What you need to know for Strikers? There's not like what I need to know for Strikers. You just need to know what happened, who the characters are. That's all you need to know, or who the characters are and what happened, like what the metaverse is, who the characters are, what they did, who's the main character, who's not, blah, 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 which there's plenty of recaps that tell you all that very shortly. And then going into Strikers, it's a new game, you know? Then they'll take it from there. You'll know who the characters are, you'll know what is what, but there is no what you need to know for Persona 5 Strikers. You just need to know what the themes are and who the characters are and what happened. That's all you need to know heading into Strikers. That's it. I did watch some videos, and there are weaknesses for the enemies, stuff like that. You want to play the game. You want the game to play it for. They teach you that in the tutorials for Strikers. See, like what I'm saying, you're thinking way too much. In Strike, it's still a game. If you're talking about enemy strategy, you don't need to have a video from Persona 5 that recaps that. It's the same for every single Persona game and every single Shin Megami Tensei game. They're all the same. What weaknesses are, it uses all the same enemies too, by the way. It's all the same enemies, it's all the same weaknesses and things like that. So whatever is the same in Persona 5 and all that is the same in Persona 5 Strikers. But the thing about it is that it teaches you that in the game. It'll teach you what's the weakness, what's all that stuff in the game. So you don't need to watch a recap on what the weaknesses are. They'll teach you that in the game. They'll have tutorials for you. You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. Just relax, okay? And when you play the game, you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? You don't need to head into it knowing enemy weaknesses and resistances and how do I fight this person. Don't worry, just that's what the internet does to people. They want to know everything before going into a game. Just relax. Relax and just let the game, just play the game and you'll, whatever happened to learning from the game, you know? Like, whatever happened to finding things out yourself, you know? Don't worry, just relax, man. Just relax. You do not need to know all the weaknesses and resistances and all that. You don't need to know all that. They will teach you that in the game. All right, let's see. We got some Chrono Trigger main theme. People are too lazy to find out themselves. I mean, yeah, people are. I mean, it's actually very easy to figure out. Like, Persona 5, all you gotta do is type in Persona 5, like, weakness chart, like, enemy weakness chart. I mean, like, but I get it. He wants, like, a concise video putting everything together, but the thing about it is that all the weaknesses and all that stuff, every single game teaches you that, you know, as you go through. So it's not a big deal to know that going into Persona 5 Strikers. Juice Man Vaughn with the Joe. And he says, can you play Rising Dragon from Street Fighter EX? Yes, I can. Thank you so much for the $10. Thank you for the 10, man. And we'll definitely play that for you. Shout out to my man, Juice. Appreciate you, man. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, like, basically how it works is that, like, Persona 5 Strikers, it uses all of the same, you know, enemies and everything. Like, I have a video on it, so you guys can check out my video on it in terms of, like, what type of game that it is. But to be honest, like, there's tutorials that are built into the game. So if you're not aware of how to play, or if you're not aware of, like, what's weak against what, they'll teach you that. Like, literally, they'll teach you. If you play the demo, which the demo's already out, the Japanese demo's out, you can play it. They'll teach you, okay, this is weak against this, and there's like hella English in the game. Like, a lot of the menus and stuff are in English, so you'll be able to understand it. But it teaches you what the weaknesses are, what does what, like, all that it teaches you in the game. So there's no need to have some type of overview that tells you all of that. There's really no need to do it because, like, the game will teach you. If you're worried about if you like the game or not, well, the game's already been out in Japan for a freaking year. So you can play the demo if you want to play the demo. You can watch reviews of what people think about the game. You can watch what I've put up multiple different things. I mean, at this point, there's no reason to not be informed of the game. Heck, you can play it yourself. Like I said, it's already, Japanese demo's out. You can go play it right now if you want. I'm the glenniest frog here with the $10 and says, can you please play the amazing tunes from My Peaceful Days and maybe Zelda's Lullaby after that? Yeah. Let me play this next track up here, guys. Let me play. I'm gonna finish this because I think we had a couple Chrono Triggers, and then we're gonna go ahead and do Juice Man Vaughn's, then that one. Yo, shout outs to the JoJo Voice. Let's go. Yo, shout outs. We got the Star Platinum today. Star Platinum. We got the JoJo today. So we busting out the JoJos. Let's get it. Thank you guys for the support, man. The demo was easy to get. Yeah, it's super easy to get. It's not hard to play the demo. It's very easy. All you need is a Japanese account. That's all you need. A Japanese account. You can make it on PlayStation, which is easy, or you can make it on Switch, which is easy. Just use a new email account. Just set your region to Japan, and bam, there you go. Sign in. There you go. You got a Japanese account. Go on the eShop. And then just type in Persona 5 in the search bar, and it comes up. And second option, click over to the go over to the right. Second option down on the bar to the right for the game. You'll see one option, then you'll see another one of like boxes. Second option, that's the demo. That's how you download the demo. Very easy. So yeah. Look who pure-eyed let's see here. Look who Pure Eye has appeared for the mystery. Wait a minute. Look who's Pure Eye has appeared for the mystery. What, Fairy Tiger? Is Fairy Tiger doing that? Who's doing that? I think it's Fairy Tiger, the Gleniest of the Glen. So shout outs. Fairy Tiger. Alright, Fairy Tiger. Alright, I got you, man. Fairy Tiger's trying. I didn't know Fairy Tiger was a name troll type of person. I did not know. Yo, shout outs, Fairy Tiger. Hey, thank you for the support, bro. Thank you for the support. I was really kind of mixed up on who that was, dude. I was really mixed up on who it was. I was really mixed up. Oh, man. Yo, shout outs, though, guys. All right. So, any other thoughts on this, guys? Feel free to tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence. Anything that's in the topics we can discuss. Shout outs to the 230 plus people watching. I do appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Let me play some Peaceful Days. Peaceful Days. And if I've missed somebody's music, please let me know in the chat. If I missed somebody's donation music. All right, man. This is great, though. This is so much fun. Thank you guys for the support today. Hey, what's up, Jax? Let's see here. How you doing today, OJ? Did I miss the Xeno X discussion? Nah, you didn't. We've been talking about Xeno X. I'd like to talk about it some more. What do you guys think? 2021? I think they're definitely going to announce it this year. I definitely think there's a Xeno X announcement this year. Like, I'm positive that there's an announcement. There has to be. The almighty bejesus has blessed us with this. I mean, at some point, I'm pretty sure. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm sorry. It's going to happen. I started watching Cobra Kai after watching The Karate Kid. It's so much better and pretty. Hey, there you go. How many Karate Kid movies did you watch? Did you watch all 3 of them? Because you got to watch all 3. You got to watch all 3 to really get the most out of Cobra Kai. Watch all 3. Yo, let's go! So, let's go. Let's get those JoJo's bodies ready. Let's go. Shinru with the $20 donation says, Hokage OJ, I've returned from my late mission. How was your evening? Where did you get lunch with your daughter yesterday? Can you play some Mario Power Tennis first round tournament theme? Okay, that's very particular. But yeah, I can do that for you, man. I'm going to play this, then I'm going to play Zelda's Lullaby for my man, Fairy Tiger. Thank you for the 20, man. Shout out to the JoJo boys. My man, Shinru Ambu Black Ops in the house. Let's get it. Yeah, I wanted to go to Panera, but my daughter really wanted to go get an Impossible Whopper. But I told her about Panera that they have vegan pizza there. So we're going to go maybe this week or next week. So we're definitely going to do that. But we went to Burger King for an Impossible Whopper, which was really good, by the way, which was actually really good. I really like the Impossible Whoppers. They taste so good. At least the Burger King that I went to, they make it really nice and fresh. But thank you for the 20, Shinru. I'll play your music in just a bit. Also, Neophyte G with the $4.99. It says, this is Asian Nime 12. I changed my name. That way it's easier. I would like for you to play your favorite song. Thanks. Yo, shout outs. Neophyte G. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that, bro. Okay, hold up. Now I'm getting mixed up here. Another JoJo boys. Let's go. And he says, are you sure it was Fairy Tiger? Dude, wait, hold up. Are y'all trying to mix? I'm getting Allen Iverson crossovered here. I'm getting mixed up here. Hold up. Oh my God. Was it not Fairy Tiger? Was it not? Y'all got some cap going on here. Got some super cap going on here. Wait a minute, who was it then? Yo, thank you for the 10 though. I'm the gleniest frog here. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the 10. Thank you also, Neophyte G. Thank you for making it easier on myself. And yeah, you didn't have to donate again for some music, Neophyte. We could have got you something because you did that big 50 earlier, dude. If you want something else, let Dank know in the chat. We'll help you out, man. Let's see. What brother coming in a little late? Did I miss the Apex on Switch date leak talk? Yeah, we talked about it, but basically February 2nd. That's really all that we talked about. I'm the glenniest frog here with the dog says I don't know, or now y'all just trolling me at this point. You guys are all putting in I'm the glenniest of the frog here. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Naori? Kuyo? Is it Kuroya? Sorry to hear about your grandma, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. Rip, man. Sorry to hear about that. It's always tough losing a loved one. Just finished never mind. Just finished Cobra Kai last week. I found it funny when they went full Team Bopper by season 2, but I fairly enjoyed it. Yeah, it's definitely like a teen type of movie too, but to be honest, Karate Kid was as well. The only difference with Karate Kid is that it's old, so it's not as but the original Karate Kid movie is a teen type of bop movie as well, but it's just not as like modern with its teen bop type of deal. But the original Karate Kid is a teen bop movie. It is. Karate Kid Part 2 and 3 aren't, but Karate Kid 1 is. Let's see here. OJ getting more bamboozled than Cyberpunk fans, bruh. Getting bamboozled by Keanu Reeves. So we have confirmed it isn't Glenn or Roggy. I don't know who it is, man. I'm not sure who it is, to be honest. Let's see. Cobra Kai is great. The teen drama probably is the weakest aspect of the show. I don't know if it's the weakest aspect. I think you just don't like it. You know, I wouldn't say it's the weakest aspect. I would just say you don't like it. You know, you just don't like that type of thing in your shows or whatever. Because it would be weird if you're training a bunch of high schoolers and there wasn't teen drama. Like, they kind of have to put it in there because you're dealing with kids. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with high school students. So they kind of have to put it in there. So I don't know. I don't know how else. What else would they do if you've got these kids that are learning, right? Because mainly that's what kids do. I mean, they go to martial arts. And if you're looking at it from, okay, you have Mr. Lawrence and he has his dojo, then Kreese is there. Like, how do you make the plot? Like, what do you do with the plot? You know? So I think it went in the only way that it could potentially go. Okay, I'm the glenniest frog here with the $10 and says, still need my God-shattering Starfire before I go to bed. Viking, hashtag Viking Nation. Okay, so it is fairy tale. All right, God-shattering. Or is it Robert? Yo, JoJo boys. Yo, shout outs to the JoJo boys. Oh my God, bro. We got the JoJos. We got the California Smashes today. Yo, thank you guys for the huge support, man. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Wait, this is 8 minutes. Let's do this one here. Let's see here. Outed himself to remind OJ about the song. He could have just tagged me and I would have. If I forget your song, guys, because we have a lot of music that we're playing. There's like the list is huge, so just tag me and I'll play it. You don't have to donate again, but thank you for the support. Thank you for the multiple donations, guys. Like I said, it really does help out the stream. And we got like a lot of cool stuff going. Like I said, I got my room cleared out. I got some new equipment for that room. Bought a bunch of new soundproofing. Which is more expensive than you would think it is for these soundproof foams. But anyway, I soundproof foamed the room. I bought some new lights for that room over there so I can do green screening properly. So yeah, we upgraded for sure. So you should start seeing some of that stuff this week. So yeah, I think I'm gonna work on something tonight for it. But we'll have to wait and see. I want to do that Black Keely video, Black Keely news. I want to do that. So yeah. Do you remember the movie Three Ninjas? Yes, I do. I love Three Ninjas as a kid. That's super corny to watch. Yeah, it's a stupid movie, but yeah, I remember it. It was very popular back in the day. Let's see. You know, that's a good point. What does Keanu think of the Cyberpunk mask? Keanu doesn't care. He got his check. Keanu does not care. He got his check. That's all he's worried about. I'm checking out the new Wonder Woman movie. It's really disappointing. Oh, sorry to hear that you're disappointed about the new Wonder Woman movie. Speaking of Cyberpunk, your thoughts on the apology video they released a few days ago? Yeah, I already talked about it. It is what it is. We already know that they're liars. Mario Kart today, my capture card doesn't work, Troy, so I can't play any games. Like, it's completely stopped. Or it's not even. It doesn't even have like the green bar across it. It just like completely stopped working, like in general. So I think I need to uninstall all of the drivers, uninstall everything, then reinstall everything and see if that works. Let's see, is it due maybe to the updates for the new consoles? Due to maybe to the updates for the new consoles? No, it has nothing to do with the new consoles. It has to do with Windows 10. It's a software based thing. It's not based off of any hardware. The capture card still works. Like, I can go to the living room and hook up that capture card and it'll work, you know? Like, it still works. It's still displaying the image and everything. Like, it still works. The problem is software based. It's Windows connecting with Streamlabs. There's an issue. There's an issue. But it's Windows based though. It's not Streamlabs. It's definitely Windows 10 based. There's something with Windows 10 with my PC in general that's causing an issue. Super Bowl picks, Packers versus Bills. I don't know. I don't know who the Super Bowl picks are yet. So wait a minute. You're absolutely right about that. All except one was me. Okay, so other people have been the Glenniest of the Glenniest Glens. Oh my gosh, dude. The Glenniest of the Glen, like the multiple Glens that we have here in the village. It happens. It happens. Maybe one of them was Jakin. I know how when a developer makes one bad game, they're all of a sudden awful. Like, did y'all forget the other games that made that you loved? But Cyberpunk, it's not about that they made one bad game. It's the lying and all that. You're allowed to make a bad game, or you're allowed to have some off days or whatever. That's fine. I think the biggest problem is the fact that they lied, and like they continuously lie, and they're still lying to this day. They're being not completely truthful with everything, and there's also some mistreatment. It's the other thing. It's not about the game per se. It's the lying that's the problem. Sofa King. If they were truthful from day one, this wouldn't have happened. If the game was broken and bad, but they were truthful about what happened, then they wouldn't get this heat that they're getting. But they haven't been truthful, and that's the biggest problem. Ow, hit my knee. Could have been Jakin. It could have been Jakin. It's a huge pain, and not sure if you feel like going through it since it was a bit excessive, but you can always back up data and do a refresh Windows. Oh, I'm not doing that, dude. Like, that's not happening because other people have been having the same issue and they didn't have to do all that. But yeah, dude, I'm definitely not doing all that because like I've already had to do so much since I got a new PC. So yeah, that's not happening. I got to figure out a different way to fix it. Man. I'm definitely not gonna go through all that. That's like a last resort type of thing, you know, like super last resort type of thing. So yeah, but at Microsoft focus on third entry to the numbered Xenoblade games after the success of 1 and 2 plus their DLC games. Focus on the third entry. Microsoft has multiple different studios that can do stuff. So I mean, you could have one team that's focusing on that, and then other teams that are working on other things. You have to remember, Microsoft has five different branches, and even Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was not. They didn't focus on that. That was actually just the side team that made a main game, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So you can't. It's not like all of Microsoft focus on one thing. That's not what they're gonna do. They're gonna have one team that does that, and then they're gonna probably have some other like another team or two do something else, like a X or maybe even like the new IP or something like that. So no. Not sure. Make sure you watch my videos on Monolith Soft. I did a video talking about the structure of the company and how they operate. It seems like you're not aware of how Monolith Soft operates. So please make sure you guys watch my videos on Monolith Soft. Do you think explaining Xenoblade Chronicles? Do you a video explaining Xenoblade Chronicles X? I've played it over, but I'm the game. I'm curious to hear your analysis on what the game entails. I've never done a video explaining Xenoblade X or explaining anything when it comes to it, just because I don't really like doing those type of videos. But I've done videos talking about the game and just why I like it. I'm kind of more talking about it and like let people figure things out themselves. But yeah, I mean, I've just done videos talk about how much I like the game. Okay, time for bed. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Everyone, Frog is out. Yo, shout outs, Fairy Tiger. Have a nice night, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Was Astral Chain 2 leaked or am I crazy? No. I don't know why you're bringing. That's just a random thing that you just brought up. Nobody said anything like that. Let's see here. I'm actually interested in a new IP from Momosoft. Yeah, they've been working on a new IP. So there's something in the lines there. Like I said, make sure you guys watch my videos because we've been talking about this new IP and then somebody comes in and say, what about, they're going to focus everything on Xenoblade Chronicles 3. They've been working on a new IP for a while. Like if you've been following what I'm saying. So please watch the videos, guys, so you stay informed, you know, about what's happening. What's the Apex date? It was leaked for February 2nd. See, what they did handling Cyberpunk mess was pretty bad, so the criticism is well deserved. I'm not even a Bug CD Project Red fan. I know they would fall from grace sooner or later. People held them to such a high standard. I never held them to this highest standard. I mean, I held them to a standard in terms of like customer stuff, yeah. But when it comes to their games, I never held them to some like god tier standard. I never cucked over them, or excuse my language. I never, you know, fanboyed over them for Keanu Reeves and all this nonsense. Like I never did that. You got, and I'm not just saying that now. Go back and look. Type in Cyberpunk and see if there was any hype videos from me. Like people, like I never did that. People saw Keanu Reeves and all of a sudden thought that it was gonna be like the greatest game of all time. Like I really dislike that. You know, but I didn't want to say anything as much just because like people were, I didn't want to like, you know, damper people's hype for the game just because I wasn't a huge fan of The Witcher and all that. But a lot of it came from The Witcher and a lot of it came from, oh, well, I see Keanu Reeves, so, and they've been working on this game forever, so it's going to be good. And I was just like, I haven't seen any gameplay, like real gameplay. And when they did show like the Night City Wire thing, that crap looked fake. It looked fake and it didn't look like it was real. It looked so curated. You know, so I was never hype on the game at all. So I never made any hype videos for Cyberpunk. I just made videos saying that, I mean, it might be good based on things, but I mean, I'll try it. But I was never a big fan of The Witcher. So, Mrs. Partyman. Oh no, that is not the real Mrs. Partyman. There's no way. Okay, if that's the real Mrs. Partyman, put your name in the chat. Mrs. Partyman with the $5. This is what up, OJ, long time no see. I've been out partying and noticed that Partyman misses me, so I came back. Hello, all ninjas. That is not the real Mrs. Partyman. There's no way. There's no way. You think Partyman's gonna take you back after just ghosting him like that? You really think that's gonna happen? You really think Partyman's gonna take you back as a friend to Partyman? That's not happening. I'm sorry, Mrs. Partyman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're welcome to stay here in the village. I appreciate the 5, but can you apologize to Partyman for just walking out on him like that? Because I know they have multiple studios, but we know at least 2 are helping with Zelda Breath of the Wild. They have a studio on a new IP that leaves either the 3rd numbered or entry or Xenoblade X. Here's the problem with what you're saying. I think that you're making it seem as if everything needs to be on anything like at one given point, okay? They can do a Xenoblade X port and get that done. They can have a team do that, and that could have already been finished, already been working on it, just like they did with Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, yet they still had, you know, other things that they were working on. At one point, they were working on Torna DLC, finished Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna DLC, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and the new IP. So there were multiple different things that they were planning, trying to execute and everything. It's not saying that everything's going to start in development all at one point, but there's different phases of how they plan things. And I think that you're thinking that everything needs to be focused on one thing at a time. And that's just not how it works. There's planning, there's concepts, there's phases that they all go through, and that's how Monolith Soft is. They don't need to focus everything on Xenoblade Chronicles 3. No, I don't think that's a focus right now. Maybe planning, maybe some initial things that they're doing, but there doesn't need to be like all hands on deck for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 right now. No. And if they're doing Xenoblade Chronicles X, that's not something that it needs to take forever to do. It's not. Yes, it'd be a port that would take some time, but they could have already got it done by now. That's not something that they need to focus everybody on. I mean, they could legitimately take a team of maybe 30 to 40 people and maybe do that. Remember, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was made by around 40 people with some outside help. They could do the same thing with Xenoblade Chronicles X. The game's already done. It's not a brand new game. It's a port. So I don't know why you're making it seem as if they would have to, like, it would be such a huge undertaking. Yeah, it would be something where they have to dedicate time and money to, but it's not the game. The game's already complete. It's not a new game, you know? So keep that in mind. I saw Xenoblade X in the chat in a live discussion and freaked out about news. Well, we're talking about it. She is likely a he, maybe. Here we go again. I saw a review of Persona 5 Strikers, and the reviewer said he only played for 6 hours of Strikers and 30 hours of Persona 5 and thought it was fraudulent review. Am I being too harsh? 6 hours is not enough time to review a game. Let's see here. Some dude says a Xenoblade X Definitive Edition type of port sounds likely. I don't see an entire team being needed just to... Yeah, exactly. Xenoblade 3 is probably already being worked on. Yeah, you don't need an entire team for a port of Xenoblade. Like I said, they did Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with the core team of about 40 people. And then they had a little bit outside contracting help, you know, for some of the other stuff. So, like, if they can do a whole brand new game with 40 people with some outside contracting, they can do a Xenoblade X port with, you know, 20 to 30 people, then maybe with a little bit of help, you know. You don't need all hands on deck for a Xenoblade X port. You really don't. They said it would not be easy to do. Yeah, just because it's not easy doesn't mean that it's gonna take all hands on deck to do it. Nothing's easy. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 wasn't easy. No, game development isn't easy, but that doesn't mean that you take what they say, then warp it into your own thought process of what game development is. You don't need all hands on deck for a Xenoblade Chronicles X port. I'm sorry, you don't. You don't. you don't need a whole freaking 100-something people for a you don't. Plain and simple. They said that it cost a lot. Price would be one of the main issues. Price, and you know, that'd be like one of the main things, you know. But like I explained in my video, a lot of things have changed since 2018. It's not the same company. They've added a lot of people. They've gotten a lot more money with other projects that they've done. There's a lot of different things that have happened since then, though. That comment's old. So, but if Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was 40 people plus, Xenoblade Chronicles X would not need some type of crazy, miraculous, huge, you know, time, or not huge development. It's a port. It's not a new game. I never said you did, but you were acting like it, though, because you said they have to focus, like it's either one or the other, but they could be doing multiple different things. If you think that they couldn't do a port of Xenoblade X, if it's like one or the other, you kind of put it into like, oh, they're doing a new IP, so it's either or. Either Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or it's X. Like, you were trying to make it like it's either this or this, which is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous notion, in my opinion. Do you think the art style would stay the same or be similar to Xenoblade? It'd stay the same. Somebody asked me that too. Why do you think that they would change the art style? I don't get that. Why would they? They would port the game, and it would be the same. It would look the same. They'd keep the art the same. So I mean, that's like you were saying. You were saying that either they're going to focus on this or they're going to focus on this. So I mean, like that's where I had an issue with. It's like, no, or they can port the game and then they can be in the concept plan of Xenoblade 3 as well. If the new IP is next, Xenoblade 3 is still probably a ways off. It's not like we got to focus on just this or this. It's either Xenoblade Chronicles X or it's Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's not how it works. They don't pick between a port and a freaking new game. You know? Like, that's not how it works. Misunderstood what I was saying. I understand what you were saying. Okay. Did I misunderstand? It sounds like that's what you were saying. Would be interesting to see Monolith do something different from Xenoblade. We'll see very soon, I guess. We'll see what that new IP is, if it ends up being a new IP. If it ends up being that. Probably add new content, like when they ported Pikmin 3 to Mario 3D World. Maybe. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Exactly. What kind of part? They don't need any artists. They need the storyboard or anything like that support. They just have to adapt the Wii U gamepad. Adapt it to where you just like press like a separate button and like an overlay comes up. Somebody said, "Oh well, I'm worried because how would they do it without like the Wii U gamepad?" I'm like, do you guys think that developers are dumb? Like, how dumb do you guys think developers are? Like, how stupid do you guys think developers are? Do you guys really think that developers would be stumped on how to make a second screen work on a single screen? Like, if you have two screens, especially a static screen, a screen that pops up with, oh, this is where you do your mining. You press a freaking button and it comes up over the overlay on your regular screen. Like, I don't understand why people still, like, do you think that they're dumb? You press a button and a different screen pops up that says, where do you mine? Here's where you mine. A map? There's a mini map or there's a map overlay. Like, it's not rocket science here, guys. Not saying that anybody here in the chat was saying that, but there was a guy on Twitter that was like, oh, how are they going to do it without a second screen? It's like, how they do everything without a second screen? Press a button and it pops up? Problem solved. So yeah. We can be in random Q&A, sure. Could you imagine if Monolith actually working on Kid Icarus or something like that? They're not. It'd be cool, but they're not. Did I miss any music? Whose music did I miss? Let's check. I think I got everybody's. But they did do something new. It's called Breath of the Wild. LOL. Outside of that, though, I think they would be the best at making Star Wars game. Monolith Soft? No. Star Wars? No, they don't need to make a Star Wars game. In terms of they did do something new, it's called Breath of the Wild. What do you mean by they did do something new? Zelda Breath of the Wild isn't new. That's an old IP. It's not even a good joke. What are you talking about? They help out on you mean Monolith Soft? They help out on lots of they help out like on Animal Crossing. They help out on all sorts of stuff. So I don't get. Were you just joking? I guess that was a joke. Did you get my music? I did not get your music, Shinru. Thank you for reminding me. Mario Power Tennis. First round tournament. First round tournament theme. Alright. There's second round tournament theme. Let me get the first round tournament theme. Nah, I didn't. Nah, I didn't get. Yeah, Juice Man. Oh yeah, Juice Man Vaughn. I need to get your music too. Yeah, your music was Dragon from Street Fighter EX. Okay, I'll play that right after this. Sorry, Juice Man. Give me a couple more tracks, bro. Sorry, guys. My notifications kind of blew up for a bit there. LOL, people act like the past before dual screens there was no map system or ways for character stats. Exactly. I don't get it. All four Ultra Storm games on the eShop for $50 combined at the moment. Cop or not? If you like Naruto, sure. Those games are those games. I'm referring to making a real open world. I don't know what you're talking about. But okay, I feel you, bro. They out here acting like this BioWare when they were working with the Anthem controllers have buttons. LMAO, they'll make it work. Hell, Nintendo made a Mario Galaxy work. The Pro Controller, exactly. With Mario and Zelda anniversaries, how many games are we going to get? Seems like Nintendo has their. How many games are we going to get? Has their plate full. Well, I think Mario anniversary is kind of done though, right? So Zelda anniversary. I did a video on it. Maybe we get like a few different games. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Monolith did co-develop Pikmin 3. Do you think they'll opt for Part 4? Maybe. What about Donkey Kong anniversary? What? Donkey Kong anniversary. What about it? No, I'm joking. Maybe one of these. Maybe we'll get something. Let's see. By that yawn and your stressed out reaction, I think I'll pass. I mean, dude, the Ultimate Ninja Storm games are fun, but I don't know, man. Who is this Mrs. Party Man? Party Man belongs to me, not her. I am the true Mrs. Party Man. The true Mrs. Party Man has spoken. Peach. Not even Princess Peach, just Peach. Just Peach. Just Peach. Just Princess Peach. Thank you for the $5 though. I appreciate it. Maybe they'll finally release Donkey Kong Maker. Donkey Kong Maker? Curious, do you think the new Kirby is going to be 3D? Probably not. Check out my video. Check out my video on my channel where I talk about the new Kirby, because there's going to be a new Kirby game this year probably. But check out my video on it where I talk more about what I think about Kirby. What a Monday outside. Party Man, you got women flocking for you, Party Man. Hey, what's up, Rescue Squad Colt? Alright, take it easy, Dawson. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Oh, man. This is great, man. This is great. Alright, so that's enough of this Mario Power Tennis. Shout out Shinru. Thank you for the 20, bro. I appreciate you, man. My man out here doing the Black Ops missions. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, Juice Man Bond. Loving the Street Fighter themes. The Street Fighter music. Lit. We're on random Q&A too, guys. So if you guys have questions, I've got answers for you guys. So just tag me at PlayerEssence. Hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. And Juice, we'll get your next songs too. Is that Impossible Whopper that good? I remember my sister ate one before. Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's like vegan or something like that. It's like, you know, plant-based meat. It's pretty good. I like it. And like, but like the tomatoes and like the lettuce, the bread, everything was really fresh. So I think that's also what made it taste really good. If you have like a bad Burger King, I don't know if the Burger King, if you taste their food and like the buns and the tomatoes and the pickles aren't fresh and all that, then it's probably not going to taste as good. But everything was fresh. But the one that I went to there, it was all super nice too. It was like they renovated it. So yeah, it was good. Would you cop DBZ World Mission over Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games? Nah, I'm gonna take Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games. Power Tennis is straight up better than Aces? Nah, you can't play online with Power Tennis, so it ain't better. If you want me to be honest, it ain't better because you can't play online. Dank Beam says send DM when you can. Yeah, I got your second ones. Let's see here. It might be Charity running Party Man's alt account. Charity running Party Man's alt account? Oh man, shout outs to Charity. She's such a sweet girl. Pickles yuck? Pickles are not yuck. You just got you got a little kid's appetite, SG. Your little baby. You got little baby taste buds. Real men love pickles. Not too many though. It's like 2 pickles. Give that little taste on there. No, I'm joking. Y'all can eat whatever the hell you want. I don't care what you guys like or don't like. I'm not a big fan of olives either, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? I need to make a video on Splatoon 3, like about what we can see for the game. I hope you enjoyed my $20 donation. So wait a minute, Party Man, that was you the whole time? Oh man, Party Man, that was you the whole time, bruh. I feel you about power tennis not being online, but come on now, Aces pales compared to power tennis. It's all opinion though. How does it pale? What makes power tennis better? Since you wanna have a discussion on it, exactly what makes it better? I want to know because I've played both. I've got power tennis. I got it on the cube. I played it. It's good. But what makes power tennis better? Not filled with fluff? What does that mean? I personally think it's more fun. What makes it more fun? What you said is not filled with fluff. Mario Tennis Aces, you can turn off everything in Mario Tennis Aces. If you don't want the power shots and like the racket breaking, you can turn off all that stuff. It's not required. So just explain. I mean, if it's more fun, tell me why. You said not fluff. You can turn off all this stuff. And Mario Tennis Aces gives you options. It gives you options. If you want to play with it, you can play with it. If you don't have to. Way better and rated by most people. That's what matters. It's all opinion. Well, why is it way better and rated by who's most people? So just tell me. Figure drawing. Seems like you're having a hard time explaining your point here. It seems like you're having a very hard time describing why it's better. Your opinion's fine. I just wanted to know why. You said not filled with fluff. You can remove the fluff in the game. Aces seems imbalanced. How so? What makes it imbalanced? Power Tennis might not have online, but Aces is using NSO, and P Village Aces tournament. We just played at Aces recently. I was Glenn, Mrs. Party Man, and Peach. LOL. Plot twist. You were not Glenn. You were not Glenn. There's no way you were Glenn. Not sure if you know, but apparently in Japan, 7-Elevens will have limited edition Monster Hunter Rise Gold Amiibo for a lottery. Alright, sounds good. Good luck to everybody in Japan. What do you think of a fully open world 3D Mario game like Breath of the Wild? That's stupid. It's not stupid, but it's not. I don't think it's like a smart thing to do something like that. There's no reason. I was Glenn for the one donation and said, are you sure that is okay? You were okay, Party Man. So for one of them, you were okay. I got you. Do you think that Nintendo would add a Mortal Kombat character to Smash? Probably not. Seems like no one's talking about it because there's no need to talk about it because it's probably not going to happen. Maybe a Paper Mario game on the scale of Breath of the Wild is possible, but not platformers. Yeah, maybe that. Says, did Figure play Aces? Probably not. He probably didn't play it for very long. I think he just has more memories with the game that he's used to. So therefore, he says it's better. Probably didn't put much time into Aces and saw all the other stuff. Says, oh, I don't like this stuff, even though he didn't know that you can turn it off. You know, so right there, I already knew that he doesn't know what he's talking about. As soon as he said there's all the fluff, you can turn that off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can legitimately turn that off. So I already knew that he probably didn't play the game or doesn't know the game much. Just based off of that. And then when you play the everybody else likes it card, that's when I know that, like, okay, you've got no reasoning. You play, well, everybody else thinks it's better card. Okay. That's the best card to play. Everybody else thinks it's better. I can't explain why here, but everybody else thinks their opinions matter. So that's why. It's like, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Nothing wrong with liking it more. That's fine. I just asked for reasoning, and there wasn't very good reasoning. That's it. I just said it's an opinion, bro. And yeah, it's an opinion. I just asked for you to explain it. Like, I can say, you know what? Pfft, video games are trash and horrible and stupid poo-poo place. And then people will ask you, well, why? Well, I don't know. Other people think why. It's just my opinion. People, well, why are they bad? What did they do? Like, what's bad? No, they're stupid. It's an opinion. Okay. I guess. So, have you played video games? I don't care. Games are stupid. It's my opinion. Okay. Okay, fine, it's your opinion, but your reasoning's bad. I don't care. It's my opinion. So, I mean, the hiding behind, that's also another thing people do a lot. Hiding behind when you can't explain yourself because you don't know what you're talking about, and when you hide behind the opinion thing, that's also another problem that people do quite a bit, you know? It's my opinion. I don't care. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Well, can you explain your... No, it's my opinion. Okay. Can't explain why. Don't have any good reasoning. Can't explain yourself. You can't subjectively talk about it. That's fine. No problem. You don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay. It's your opinion. Cool. But I can exploit that you don't know what you're talking about. You can have an opinion, but I can exploit it. If you're gonna sit there and say stuff that's not gonna explain what you're trying to, like, if you want to have a discussion, that's what discussion is for. If you're going to sit there and say, well, I don't like this and this, and somebody questions you on it, don't revert back to opinion when you can't actually defend your point. You know, like, don't do that. Just be like, all right, well, you know what? Maybe it's not bad. Maybe I just don't like the game. You can just say that, but don't start bringing up other people think it's better and all. Like, if you start doing that, then I'm gonna start clowning your opinion. Then, if you start doing stuff like that, then it's open season on your opinion. Okay? If you start saying stuff like that, it's open season on your opinion. And if you want to just say, hey, you know what? I just like it better, but you know what? I get why people like Aces. It has some stuff in there. If you want to be objective about it, then that's fine. Then be objective about it. Be like, okay, well, I understand why people like Aces, but you know what? For me, I like Power Tennis, but it's all good. But you didn't go that route. You went the other way. So it's open season on your opinion. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for next time, guys. Be objective about things if you don't want me criticizing your opinion. You know? Shinru with the dollar donation that says the main reason I love Mario Power Tennis is better than Aces is the CGI opening of the game plus the blooper reel too. That's the reason why you like it better, because the CGI opening, so it has nothing to do with the actual gameplay, plus the blooper reel. Those are not gameplay things. those have nothing to do with gameplay. A CGI opening, but hey, thank you for the dollar, Shinru. That's fine. Troy Perry just on repeat, dude. Are you a robot, Troy? Let's see here. I like Power Tennis. Is a good fun game. That's better gimmick. That has better gimmick courses and unique modes than Aces, but Aces overall has more depth and better mechanics and story than online. Yeah. Now that would be a reason why. That's a good reason why. Okay, it has better gimmick courses. So if you like gimmicky courses, and it has more modes. So if you like playing a bunch of modes, then maybe that's it. Mario Tennis Aces, I guess, has the online thing, like where they rotate different modes and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different in terms of how they do things. But for me, like, they both play like Mario Tennis. So for me, Mario Power Tennis is great and it's fun. But Mario Tennis Aces, you can do everything that you can do in Mario Power Tennis and then some. You can play online. You can't understand, like, because listen, if this was like a Super Nintendo game, maybe I'd give it a pass, but GameCube, they're the ones who opted to not have online in GameCube when they could have, because there's an online adapter for it. So it's going to be held against it, because it's not like 2003 or whatever, it was like the Stone Age. So therefore, I'm going to hold it against it that it doesn't have online play, because it's not like it's like a 90s game or like an 80s game or something like that, where you're like, okay, you can't really hold those games against it, you know. But a 2000s game, like a 2003 game or whatever, yeah, that's definitely going to be a factor in terms of what I think is better or not, you know. So for me, the online play is very crucial for a game like Mario Tennis. And to me, the mechanics of how like you can do like the slide, like counter shots, to me is very good. I don't want a bunch of gimmicky courses. Like, I'm not a fan of, like, I'm not trying to sit here and have like piranha plants and like potholes and gophers coming at and biting Mario's booty and stuff. Like, I'm not trying to have all that. I don't like any of that in Smash Brothers. I'm not gonna like it in Mario Power or like in Mario Tennis. When it comes to modes, I mean, yeah, modes is one thing, but to be honest, I don't really feel like playing the other type of like crazy type of modes. I mean, maybe co-op, what you can do, but once again, that's online with somebody else. So to me, online is very important. So I'll take Mario. I'll take Mario Tennis Aces, but whatever, who cares, you know, at the end of the day. Who cares? Like Double Dash better than Mario Kart 8? Well, can you explain why? And that's fine, because Double Dash has a very unique mechanic that I can see why you like it more, and that's fine, you know. And that's fine. Your opinion's fine, but figure drawing, like, I don't care, dude. I'm like, I don't care. Like, this is, I don't care. Like, whatever the hell you want, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Like whatever you want. But I clowned your opinion because your opinion was, you did a bad job of explaining it. It's not, you didn't start a flame war. You just did a bad job, and then you started hiding behind, well, it's my opinion. Okay, well, your opinion's dumb because you're not doing a good job of explaining your opinion. Like, so your opinion's not, it's not very good. It's not, sorry, it's not a very good opinion. You didn't do a good job of explaining it. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. But shout outs. Argo says, let's see here. You're just being mad at my opinion. No, I'm not being mad at your opinion. Your opinion's just bad because you could not explain your opinion. Your opinion is bad because you could not explain it. Your explanation for having your opinion was other people like it more, which isn't even factual or anything like that. That's just something that you just made up in your head. So you're making up stuff, okay? There's no way that that's factual. You just made that up. 3, you haven't explained why. 4, you probably haven't even played Mario Tennis Aces. There's a litany of problems with your opinion. Nobody's hating on it. There's just multiple issues with your opinion, which I already explained. You seem to not understand that. Yeah, you did make it up. You did that. You did actually make it up. There's no factual things. There's no factual place that says more people like this than this. There's no factual thing on that. There's nothing out there. There's no information out there that you can confirm that information. There's not. It's all opinion. It's all subjective based on everything. You haven't spoken to everybody that likes this or that. There's people that don't put their opinions out on the internet. It's not factual. That's opinion based. And if you keep going, you're starting to get damn near low-key annoying at this point now, because you're trying to sit there and say that what you're saying is fact, and it's not. So I'm gonna time you out if you keep going with this, bro. Like, if you keep going, there's no way that you can know what everybody's opinions are or who likes what more than the other on Mario Tennis. There's no way. There's no way. There's no factual way of you proving that. No, there's not. Nobody's calling you a liar. I'm saying that you don't have that information. You don't have that information, and that information is not relevant to saying why you like something more, explaining why it's better. That information is, not only do you not have that information, but that information is not relevant to defending why you like something more. Saying other people like it more than this, that is not a defense in saying, okay, well, what makes it better? That's just something that you just threw out there. That doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. You did call you, okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and time you out. You're not a liar, man, but you're somebody that needs to be timed out, because look at you spamming the freaking chat with a million different messages about your dumbass opinion on freaking Mario Tennis, dude. Like, no, you don't have any facts on it, man. You don't have any facts on what people like more or whatever. That's impossible to have over the internet, okay? Because you haven't talked to everybody who's played the game, played both games. It's impossible. So nobody called you a liar. What I'm saying is that you do not have that information. You don't have it. You just don't. That's facts. That's facts. I'm seeing a pattern here. People putting GameCube games in a series higher regards. Mario platforms being the exception. People can do whatever they want. Not sure personally they'd straight up bring over X since they've been expressed. Takahashi is more interested in remaking at some point. I'm pretty sure he never expressed any interest in remaking Xenoblade Chronicles X. That never happened. Chances of a new Double Dash. I love the game. Chances are very low, because the reason why I say chances are very low is because Nintendo doesn't remake Mario Kart games. I mean, they re-release Mario Kart 8, but they don't really remake them, or they don't use the same theme over and over again. Oh, they did also like Mario Advance or whatever. I know like Super Mario Kart, or they've done some type of e-reader stuff or whatever, but Nintendo doesn't really use the same theme over again in new Mario Kart games. So will they ever re-release Double Dash? Maybe one of these days, but I don't see them remaking it or redoing them or whatever. So yeah. What's your favorite hidden gem? My favorite hidden gem? I don't know, man. What's your favorite hidden gem? So yeah, what's your favorite hidden gem? I would say like Indivisible's pretty good. Indivisible's pretty good. Buddy Mission Bomb isn't even out yet. The demo is great though. It's in all Japanese. Usam 6672 says, "Dude, I love your streams. Please keep up the amazing work." Thank you. YZ250 Moto says, "I would take a re-release of online multiplayer with Double Dash. I'd pay 60. I think a lot of people would pay 60 for that. Then people would complain too, though. Sakuna of Rice and Ruins really good too. Any game you like but shunned by critics? I don't think there's anything that I like but what do you mean by shunned by critics? What does that mean? It's in Japanese. How can you understand what's going on? You don't understand what's going on. How do you like the game if you don't? The game is heavily text-based. You don't understand what they're saying. All I know is that I can play Aces with LJ, so it's default better, but that's just me. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you can play online, to me, because Mario Tennis plays like Mario Tennis. It's Mario Tennis. I know there's other things, and people, like I said, people are allowed to have their opinion, and that's fine. And I didn't have a problem with him saying, I play with the translator up. That's too extra. I didn't have a problem with people saying that they like this better than that. I just said, like, I just asked him why, and he seemed to just start going off on other things, you know? Let's see here. And started saying that, and then started you called me a liar, you're accused, like, started all that nonsense. So I was like, okay, that's enough. Enough of this. Enough of this. I will not be freaking pressured on my own damn stream. That's ridiculous. You can take a time out. YZ250 Moto with the $10. No message though. Thank you for the 10, man. I appreciate that. Biceps is international. That's why he has 500 friends on his list. Yeah. Man, after all that bitching complaining about Mario All-Stars, I don't know if people deserve Double Dash port. Well, it was well, no, it wasn't just complaining because of the limited time release, but yeah, people were complaining about like the frame rate on some of them, like or the first two. They're complaining about not widescreen. They're complaining about this and that, which Nintendo could have obviously done a better job with that. But I think, so yeah, sometimes it's just better off just not. I mean, if it was a virtual console release, people wouldn't complain, but I guess making it individual release, people complain. But if it was, I mean, it's better than what they did before on virtual console. It was much better. All the games were better than what they did on virtual console, because all those games, with the exception of Sunshine, were on virtual console. The Wii U version of the Wii and Wii U version of Mario 64 is not as good as the Switch version. Galaxy was re-released on the Wii U or the Wii U Virtual Console, and it's not as good either. it's just not. So they were improved, but like I said, they could have definitely made some better improvements to it. Some people complained that it was $60, which I found that was interesting. You know, I was like, it's $20 per game. You know, that was interesting. But yeah, it's all good. People can complain about whatever they want to. People whine and complain about lots of stuff. Then go out there and buy it. Reviewed at either average or below average. Probably Star Ocean 4. Star Ocean 4. That game reviewed pretty bad. The old numbers. I think Nintendo reported that it sold over 5 million in like a couple weeks, but that was a while ago. We still need December's numbers, January's numbers, so yeah. I don't mind Nintendo making a custom emulator for the Switch. It offers a lot of opportunities for future reworks and re-releases. It does. Do you think we'll get at least one more character for Smash after the Fighters Pass? No, Quincy. No. I think we'll get the Fighters Pass characters and that's it. Hey, what's up, Charity? Animal Crossing just hit 1 million in Germany. That's huge. Yeah, shout outs to the German peeps for picking up Animal Crossing. It does make sense that some Wii games were ported to Wii U and DS to 3DS. It still doesn't make sense. Okay. Give me some example. Like, what are you talking about, SG? I haven't had my Twitch page up. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Twitch. Shout out to everybody here. If you just joined, we're in random Q&A. So if you have a question or if you have a topic that you want to discuss, feel free to let me know in the chat. So yeah, I'll be more than happy. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. What game or IP do you think Nintendo will want Samurai on after? I think you meant Sakurai on after Smash. I don't know, to be honest. I think it's up to what Sakurai wants to do. Twilight Princess HD, Bowser's Inside Story. Okay, but what are you trying to say? What do you mean doesn't make sense? What makes not sense about it? I don't get, like, what doesn't make sense? Vendetta Against with the two NZs. Thank you for the 2 NZs, Vendetta Against. Favorite RPG from the PS1? Probably like FF7 or like Xenogears or something like that. David says about the 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Do you think it's worth buying? Depending on what will say the pre-order. Watch my videos. I've already made multiple videos on that, David. So I've made 2 videos. If you just type in, I made a video on it last week talking about is it not worth 60, where I discuss all of that. So make sure you guys hit the notification bell. Make sure you guys check out the videos. But I already made multiple videos on Super Mario 3D World last week talking about if it's worth the price and stuff like that. So check out my videos on that. You know, if you want more in depth where I talk about it and footage and everything and like my thought process. Jenkins says my Sakuna Divine Edition just got here, but it's so nice I don't want to open it. Yeah, it's really nice. I just opened it and I took the game out and that was that. I opened it, took the cartridge out, and then I just packaged it up as neatly as possible. But it's a very nice Divine Edition. I do like it. Tarantino, what's up, man? I'm doing good, man. How are you? You know, I think we could see a beautiful Joe revival with the rising popularity of beat-em-ups again compared to a few years ago. I don't trust Capcom on something like that, man. I don't, but you never know. You never know. Go watch them. Just subscribed. I just subscribed. Thank you. Okay, David, why didn't you tell me that you're a new subscriber? Why didn't you tell me that you're okay, guys? If you have if you're a new subscriber, make sure you let me know so I can give you an official shout out. So if you're somebody new, let me know. David, thank you for subscribing, man. I didn't know. I thought you were somebody that's been around for a while. I thought I've seen that name in here, but maybe it's just because it's a common name, David. But I thought you've been around. But yeah. I talk about it a lot there. I think it's worth that. But I mean, if you want like the reasons why, like the actual like full in-depth discussion, you know, I'm always a big fan of like looking at footage and having in-depth discussions before you make decisions. So like a yes or no answer in a live stream, like like talk is kind of like cheap, you know, when it comes to stuff like that. that's why I'll answer you guys' questions, but that's why I always say, go look, go see for yourself, go research it. Like, I always want you guys to make the best decision. And I think everybody here, you know, you guys hear me say that a lot, right? Like, hey, I think this, but go look, go see footage, go look for yourself, go pair the footage with somebody talking. You know what I'm saying? Don't just somebody like, that's why, like, I never take anybody's recommendations on Twitter, like, unless it's like, unless I know them, you know, like, I know them, but like, just like, somebody says, is this worth it? Yes. No. It's like, you need more than that. You don't just need like a word. You need to see the footage, meld it with words, meld it with opinions, and then make your own decision based off of that when you're talking about software, right? When you're talking about stuff like that. So that's why I always tell people, watch the videos, meld the footage with the words, and then you'll be able to get a better sense of like, should I buy it? Should I not? You know, you'll start seeing things more, you know, in that light, that way. And I mean, this comes from me. This comes from hours of talking and editing. So I see it very clearly. Like when I see a trailer and when I see something, I instantly start thinking, okay, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I think. This is how I compare it, you know, and everybody's not the same, right? Not everybody's going to be able to do that. But that's why I want to train you guys like, hey, yeah, you guys can take my word here, what I say, right? But also pair it with like your own research, pair it with watching the footage, pair it with, you know, what your own thought process as well, you know, and seeing that game, you know, and make sure when you guys watch trailers, look at it very carefully, you know, look at how things operate, you know, how would you think that you would like this game or not based on, you know, what you see. Somebody says, you think, okay, I already read that. Have you 100%ed Age of Calamity? Not yet. The only thing left for me to do is Korok Seeds on the Korok Quest. Love the game and can't wait for DLC. Have not, because I'm waiting for maybe something to come out for me to do that. So I haven't done it just yet. I'm not answering any stupid questions, Tarantino, like with that dumb booba from Resident Evil 8, man. I don't care. You guys are weird. All of you guys are weird that are thinking that that's hot, man. I can tell that people that think that's hot and like constantly comment on that lady, you guys have never seen a nice pair of boobs, like a real nice pair of boobs in your life. You've never seen it. I mean, I'm almost positive the people that are sprung on that, you have very little experience with boobs, or you've just never seen them. Because there's no way that I'm sitting there and I'm looking at that and I'm like, oh heck yeah, pale, pasty, white paper boobs. Like, they're not even that big. So it's not something that's exciting to me. That doesn't excite me at all, because that's just, I've seen much better, I've seen much bigger, and that's just not, it's just a chick with some boobs. That's really what it's a pasty, pale looking vampire lady with some boobs. Okay, what's the big deal? I don't get it. People acting like they're like the biggest boobs in the world. They're not. They're just boobs. I've seen lots of girls with that size or bigger or smaller. Who cares? I really don't get this infatuation with this lady. I really don't. People acting like one guy was like, I think Johnny was like, she can step on me. I'm like, she can step on you? I know he's joking, but it was so funny though. It's like, he's a young guy. So I was like, wait a minute. I was like, you single though, right? Like, so that's why you stay single. Dude says, I'm happy single. So I said, you're happy single. So you'll spend all day obsessing and flaunting over fake women, but you're happily single. You don't want to have, so wait a minute. You get all excited when you see a fake woman with boobs and everything like that, but you're happily single and don't want to see real ones? That makes no sense. That makes zero sense to be like, oh, yo, and be all over 2B and all these fake women, but then say I'm happily single. That doesn't, no. You're not, nobody's, if you're flaunting over fake women on the internet, you are not happily single. I'm sorry. You are not happily single. I'm sorry. That is not the case. That's BS in my opinion. That is complete BS. Why are you, you're like, oh, heck yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'd love her to step on me and I'd like her to do, okay. But then you don't want a real woman? You don't want to go get that in real life? You want a fake woman to do it to you? Nah, I'm sorry. Not happily single. I'm not happily single. That Twitter girl got nothing on Peach. Got nothing on Peach. Just seen Subnautica footage on Switch and just looks amazing. Surprised the game's horribly optimized on PC and a huge pop in issues. Very good and stable on Switch. Cool. Looking like a real woman. Yeah, I don't understand this. Oh, dude's definitely lying. I mean, like, you can be single and still like be dating and stuff like that, and be happily single and be dating, but you know good and well that these guys aren't dating and aren't talking to a lot of different, like, they're not talking to women, they're not having women over, they're not doing all that. They're obviously not. I mean, some guys are, like, there's some, but they clearly express that they have some, like, they're just doing it for memes and kicks. Like, I know, like, HMK does a lot of stuff like that, right, on Twitter, but, you know, he's already engaged. He's done streams with, like, with his fiance. Like, he's took, you know, you see the pictures of them, you know, like, that's different. He's a bit older, you know, so that's different. That's completely different. I'm talking to these young cats, you know. I've seen better looking women in real life. That picture was very realistic looking. I mean, I could see like a you know, cosplay woman, you know, that being very similar, like people doing that, but I just didn't find it to be anything like super attractive or anything. Like I found no like super attractiveness like to it, and like they made it seem as if her boobs were like the most they're not small, but they're just okay, solid. It's nothing crazy. It's your boy says, hello, new subscriber here. I've been really enjoying your content the past few days. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. So that, bruh. I'm gonna time you out. Every time you bring that up, Figure John, I'm just gonna time you out, bro. So either you're gonna move on or you're not. But you must have something. You must have some type of something wrong with you, bro. I'm gonna time. Anytime you want to sit there and bring it, I'm gonna time you out every single time. So man, you need to move on. Melface Guy says, I've seen. Okay, hold up. I already read that. Party man says the move is getting a real girl to dress the same outfit in digital girls dressing. That would be the move, but. You want to paint the girl's skin white too? I mean, I don't know about all that, but you didn't say that though. You just said the dress. So yeah, that's the move. The move is to get the girl or get the woman to do that. But let me just tell you guys something. I ain't gonna say that I bought a twin tail outfit for my wife, but I might have. I ain't gonna say I 100% did it. But I might have. It is up in the air if I've done it or not. And I might have convinced her to wear it when she gets here. Like I might have said that she has to, otherwise like the deal's off. You know what I'm saying? And she possibly agreed to that. Now this isn't confirmed. I'm just saying it might have happened. It might have happened. It might have happened. Oh my gosh. It might have happened. Wait, Sofa King, how am I a hypocrite? No, you're telling on himself. It might be kinky. Kinky? Twintel's outfit's not kinky. Time to get the peach outfit for my future girlfriend. You have to. PE and happy time cosplay. Yes. I don't know for it's not 100% though, guys. It's not 100%. I might have done it. I might not have done it. We don't know. What the okay, the Glenniest Frog. It wasn't Fairy Tiger because he's gone. The Glenniest Frog ever with the $10 says, did I hear Twintel? Yeah, Twintel is awesome. Is she not? It's my favorite ARMS character is Twintel. My favorite ARMS character. Thank you for the $10. Thank you for the 10, man. We should play Twintel's theme right after this. Twintel, eh? Yeah, Twintel. What, no Min Min? No, Twintel. Pretty sure I said Twintel, not Min Min. Let me ask you guys a question. If y'all had a wife, would you if you guys had a wife or a girlfriend, and she said, I'll dress up as an ARMS character, would you pick Min Min's outfit? Or would you pick Twintail's outfit? Come on, man. What do you mean Min Min? Min Min wearing some freaking Michael Jordan shorts, wearing some Seattle Supersonics gear. Like, or wearing the old Seattle Supersonics colors. Like, what? Both? Not both. I said it's either or. It's not both. It's either or. Either pick Master Mummy, Ribbon Girl. I said either. I said Min Min. Why do you guys say other things when I said either or? I said Min Min, or I said this, and then you guys are naming other things. I didn't say Ribbon Girl's outfit. I said Min Min or Twintail. What's it called? Ribbon Girl just got a cheerleader outfit on. That's not anything. I've already done the cheerleader dress up. It ain't that great. I know a lot of you guys probably fantasize about getting with cheerleaders when you were in high school. I had a cheerleader. I had it, and it's alright, but it gets old. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if the old lady will do it. Patrick, there's a couple things that you have to do. I think you know the deal. Cheerleaders were stuff of legends. Yeah, a lot of the nerds, y'all would really hope to get a cheerleader. You're looking for that blonde cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? But I had a cheerleader girlfriend. You know, she was cool. She was a cool girl. She was a cool girl. But yeah, we, did the whole cheerleader type of. It's alright. Nothing crazy. Nah, I don't do channel shoutouts, man. But thank you, Infinity Dubs. I appreciate the support, but I don't do channel shoutouts unless you're like a homie here. But I've never even seen your name here in the chat, bro. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I will give you some advice though. Keep at it. Whatever you do, whatever your YouTube channel is, keep at it. Hit your target demographic. Hit your target, what you want to go for, and keep trying, man. Hey, what's up, Chuba? Cheerleaders are S tier for us nerds in high school. Yeah, they were. But they shouldn't be. I don't know if they're still S tier in today's, I guess Party Man, I guess it's still, because you didn't graduate high school that long ago. So I guess cheerleaders are still S tier for you guys, but I don't know, man. When I was in college, cheerleaders are not S tier. College, it's like, who cares? College, it's like, who cares? You know? Alright, figure drawing. Just graduated high school a couple years ago, and cheerleaders were okay. Cheerleaders were okay, just mid. Just depends. That 4 years since I graduated high school. Oh man, it's been a while. 4 years. So you graduated 2017 then, Party. Damn, I feel so old. 2017 or 2016? I said if I want her to. She said if I want her to. Oh man, Patrick Courtney out here just like Patrick Courtney out here like what's it? Oh man, dude, that's funny. Just stop by and say I really enjoyed your Xenoblade video the other day. Thank you, I appreciate that. You mean today? That means Xenoblade video was today. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. Look at you guys. look at Riku. Riku out here. Stick my nose where I shouldn't be when I post your. Look at Charity posting. Is Charity still here? Look at Riku. Look at this guy. Who's this guy? Incumbent of Supreme? Does he follow me? So Charity posted a picture, a really nice picture. She looks beautiful. Charity posted a picture of her, you know, in some Vans and stuff. I like this comment. I like this comment. This man said, "Not to stick my nose where it shouldn't be, but I must. You are perfect. I'm not playing. If only you saw you like I do. Scrumptious love, hearts, smiley faces with glasses, heart roses, hearts." Corny, this man, corny. Charity's so nice. She says, "Thank you so much for you're always really sweet today. I appreciate that." I like it though. I like it though. I like it. It's funny. But yeah, Riku out here too. Riku out here too. I ain't trying to mess the game. I ain't trying to mess the game up. But Riku out here too. Riku on it. Y'all better move before it's too late. Oh man, if you 6 foot and over, you better move before it's too late, bro. You better shoot your shot. Better shoot your shot before it's over. This is, bro, I get jumped by my own family saying something like that. Riku is older than me, so he'll probably get over cheering. No, Riku's younger than you, party man. I think Riku's either younger than, or you guys are like right around the same age. You guys are like right around the same age. Yeah, Riku's right around the same age. Did he really put that? He did. For real, right places. Like, give me the address and I'll shoot down to Texas. Bro, just the DMs, juice. Charity's really shy. DMs if you're serious. y'all too slow. Cause if it was me, if I wasn't already married, bro, I would have been in the DM. I would have already been in the DMs, bro. y'all slow. I thought Riku was 24 or something. Is he 24? I don't know. Riku trying to get that ring. I respect it. You eat skinny pop, 100 calories a bag. I've had it before. Yeah, when you trying to get the respect. If I'm making a move, I got body. That's true, party man. You did get body slam. That's true. That's true. She was like Charlie Brown, you know, like when the pulls the football, party man came running. Party man was Charlie Brown. Went for the kick. Charity just said, huh. Cries in 5'7" and 22. Oh man, oh no. That's, come on, some dude. He said Christ in 5'7" and 22. Youth and height. Just, I got screwed by youth and height, huh? It's an unfortunate event. Oh no. Since 5'7" is the optimal male height, 5'7" is not the optimal male height. I don't know what you're talking about, Silver King. If you hanging out with the freaking Oompa Loompas, yeah, it's the optimal height. Maybe you might. There's nothing optimal about 5'7". You know what I'm saying? There's nothing now. Is 5'7" short? No. Is it like would we say like optimal? I mean, nah. You probably. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being 5'7". Heck, I'm barely taller than that. I'm 5'9". I'm about 5'8" and something, 5'9". With shoes on, definitely like 5'8", 5'9". But or not. No, with shoes on, I'm about 5'9" or whatever, a little bit over that. But like, nothing wrong with being 5'7". But optimal? I don't know if it's like optimal. I mean, optimal to like fit into any car, yeah. Like you can drive a truck, you can drive a SUV, you can drive a Corolla. It's optimal like for like a bed. You can sleep in a twin, you can sleep in a king, you can sleep in a queen. It's optimal for like life, yeah. Shoes, you're probably not gonna have shoes that are too big or too small. Your feet probably aren't gonna be too big or too small. It's optimal like for fitting into chairs, showers, like it's like ceilings. It's optimal for life. So I'll say that. For life, you're never gonna have a problem. Like you're gonna find clothes, large, whatever you fit into, you're gonna be fine for life. So you're not gonna struggle with anything, but optimal for everything else, maybe not. So if you mean like average male height, yeah, it's about, depending on what country you're in, anywhere from 5'7" to 5'5", anywhere from 5'7" to 5'10" would be based on what country you live in. You know, it's here in America, I think the average height is about 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". That's the average male height. So. Yo, shout out to Shinru with the Joe. And he says, you remember I mentioned that you could run it and clear the gate in the Sonic Lost World video. You claim you're faster now. I got $20. Spawn Wave is beating you in the best time in the 100-meter race. There is no chance in hell that Spawn Wave beats me in a foot race. There's no chance in hell that Spawn Wave, RGT, Nate, Click, there's no chance in hell any of them beat me in a foot race. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Thank you for the $10 though, Shimmy. And that's no hate. John can probably run. He played soccer. So the man can run. I don't think John is slow. But he's not beating me in a foot race. Barely any content creator on YouTube can beat me in a foot race. That's just not happening. In a 100-meter sprint? No. In a 40? Definitely not. Nobody's beating me in a foot race. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. My whole family's super short. I'm the tallest by like 4 inches. Oh, you got lucky there. It's all fun and game until Nate turns on his camera and we find out he's built like an Olympic bodybuilder. Nah, he's actually not. Dude's like 6'2", 160 pounds. Patrick Courtney says, I beat you. You would not beat me, Patrick. Oh, I mean, this depends on the position he played. Speed ain't required for football depending on your role. You mean, what, Elias, you talking about like the world's game of football, or you talking about American football? Riku's a year older. He has a better chance with Charity. Nah, he doesn't got, both of you guys don't got a chance. Charity doesn't like younger people. Both of y'all got Bobby. Soccer, as he called it. I don't know what he played it. I'll ask him. Hey OJ, which one do you think is better, Xenoblade Definitive Edition or Xenoblade Chronicles 2? They're both really good. Felipe, check out my video where I say all the games are good. I like both of them equally. No, I mean, I don't know, man. It's tough. I go back and forth. I waffle. I think Xenoblade Definitive Edition is a cleaner game than Xenoblade 2. So Charity needs a man. Y'all just boys. Needs a man like Jacob. Oh my gosh. It's fun. Let's see, if y'all want to give a Charity, you have to be 50 or older. Gotta be 53 years old, dude. Lumberjack Jake. I here be a man. Man's man. Oh, man. see here. You think Bowser's Fury was originally for Odyssey? Some people are saying that. I'm not really sure. It might have been. It might have been. But I'm not 100% sure. Jacob already got a girl. He does got a girl already. Yo, I see you. Bro, I see you, bro. What you mean? I see you, bro. I see you. I just help a brother out. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know? Let's see. Odyssey 2 or Galaxy 3? Galaxy 3. Persona 3. Maybe if Dank was like 16 years older, maybe he'd have a shot. But Dank just turned 12, so Persona 3 FES or Persona 4 Golden for Switch? Both, but I'll take Persona 4 Golden. The boys be struggling. We out here. We trying. We out here. We out here though. Maybe if Dank was at least 16. Dank be trying to trick girls on Tinder. Dank got that like that McLovin ID, but with a black guy instead. It's a picture of like what's his face? The dude from Star Wars. That guy. Here's a picture of the dude from Star Wars. It's like, is that you? Finn? What's his actual name though? He's a Nigerian dude. John Boyega. There you go. John Boyega. It's a picture of John Boyega. This man got a fake ID, bro. You're on Tinder trying to get on Tinder. It's like, that doesn't quite look like you. Like, don't worry, no, it's definitely me. What you talking about? The juice making them. You gotta make the moves. Gotta make the moves. This is your, he says, tell him Dank, you're over. Is Dank over 18? This man, last time, what did you, Dank, you're over 18? I could have swore you were hiding Capri Suns in your Yu-Gi-Oh backpack, bruh. Are you over 18, Dank? My bad, I didn't know. This is, they don't call me Dank Mean for nothing, bruh. Oh man, he has one of them backpacks like where the sides where it's like netted, where you just put like your juice box inside the side right there. It's like easy pack. It's like one of the marketing that says easy storage, easy pack for the juice boxes. Like you can keep like little zippers for like the snacks and stuff like that. Easy juice, you know what I'm saying? So at least the dude is prepared. That's okay, man. Y'all can make fun of me. I gotta freaking replace my denture cream and stuff like that, bro. I'm an old man. Then eats fruit roll-ups in one bite. Shoves them down his mouth as he mons. They just take the whole fruit roll-up, roll the whole thing. Just go. Oh my gosh, dude. Man, these kids making me feel old. Party man, you the same age. Party man, you remember all that too. least exactly. At least he's prepared. You gotta be prepared though. At least he's prepared for action, for battle. He's ready to go, just in case anything happens. You know, just in case anything happens. Let him know. Let him know. Nah, that's all in the past. All in the past. Hey, what's up, Chad? What's up? Okay, Aunt Dre. I couldn't watch the video that you linked, but it looks like you took a footage of me, like you zoomed in when I was talking. So, what's going on? You said you want to get into the Discord. You got to be an elite ninja. I tried to join the Smash Bros. Summit the other day. I've been watching and subscribed to your channel for over a year now. Really like your content. But I was in today's live stream and thought this was hilarious. Okay, yeah, I can't listen to it right now just because. Hold up, let me see. Let me.
It's nothing crazy.
Let me hear what it says.
They're not
You like?
small, but they're just okay, solid. It's nothing. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. They're not small, but they're just okay, solid.
Okay, yeah, it's a sexual innuendo joke. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yo, shout outs. Yeah, Aunt Dre, you gotta be an elite ninja to get into the Discord or play in the Smash Brothers tournament. So hit the join button. Hit the join button if you want to get in. Then you'll have your Discord link will be in there, or you can go Patreon tier 2 and up to get in on that. Hey, what's up, Patrick? 6484 says, "Damn, I missed the topics." Hey, we're in random Q&A. You can chill, bro. We're in random Q&A, so feel free to just chill. You know, feel free to become elite ninja. I gotta show that. So, guys, we're trying to get to 320 elite ninjas. You see this bar right here? We have 100-something people watching, so we need 8 of you guys to hit the join button, and it gets you emotes. It gets you a cool badge by your name. Look at Party Man. Party Man's the envy of the sexiness. Look at this. Look at that pure eye. You want to get a badge and it evolves as you stay on for months. So become an elite ninja. It gets you into our tournaments too. So if you want to play in our tournaments, our Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Splatoon, as soon as I get my capture card fixed, all that stuff will be back on. All that stuff you want to get in, it does all that. It does all that. So you guys become an elite ninja. Let's go. And look at those sexy emotes. Shout out to is it Aunt Dre? I keep on trying to call you DeAndre. No, it's Aunt Draco Moon Sun. That's a long name. Why do you? What is that name? So is that like Pokemon Sun and Moon? Pre-ordered 3D World and pre-ordered it for my friend. Thank you for all the vid, saw it and convinced me. Hey, there you go. See what I'm saying, David? That's a perfect example of me saying, like, I can say, yeah, it's worth it, but the video, the words with the actual footage, that gives you a better understanding of where, like, hey, I'm gonna spend my money on this, or I'm gonna know this. Like, you see it, then you hear the words, and it melds more than me just saying, yeah, buy it. It's like, okay, what if I'm wrong? What if I tell you, yeah, go buy it, and then you didn't see the footage and you take my word for it, and then you're like, wait a minute, this isn't even that long. I didn't think it was that great. I don't like this design. Like, this doesn't see, like, you know, there's not more info. So I'm glad that you went and watched it. Then you said, okay, yeah, now I'm good. You know, that's what we need to do. If only Almighty Savage Animator pre-ordered, or Almighty Savage pre-ordered 3D World, bruh. He could pre-order it. He wouldn't play it anyway. Dude bought Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And didn't even play. Sorry, guys. Somebody just emailed me something. I gotta respond. It's something important. So yeah, we got a little bit of a sponsored deal that we're gonna be doing with that Blue Fire game. So it looks like I just wanted to they live in a different country, so I wanted to finalize it before the person goes to sleep. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a little sponsored deal for that. So woo woo. Not woo woo woo. It's not a business though, right, guys? It's definitely not. It's not my own business, guys. It's not. Whoop whoop woo. All right. Hey, did you say something a bit ago about making a Splatoon 3 video? Yeah. I wanted to make YZ. I wanted to make a Splatoon video. What's Blue Fire? I'm glad that you asked. It's a really cool looking like indie game, like indie platformer / action game that has like 3D graphics and everything. It was at like a Nintendo Indie World presentation a bit ago, so I'll be checking it out. And yeah, so basically it'll be let's play video that we're gonna do, and then we're gonna do a couple links talking about the video in a couple different videos, or links to my video and to the buy page in my description for like a few different videos, like 5 different videos. So that's what we just hashed out right now. So I already liked it. I thought the game was gonna look cool. I was gonna play the game regardless, but all I got to do is just play it and talk about the game. So that's what I do. So, yeah. You have the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure that's not true. My eyes are just pretty normal. But thank you, I think. Why hasn't Raycon sponsored you yet? They damn near sponsored everyone. I don't know why Raycon hasn't sponsored me yet. Where is those Raycon people? Definitely need to reach out to me. Yeah, they definitely need to reach out to me because I've watched. I'm a fan of Ray J. Let's just say I'm a fan of Ray J. His videos are fantastic. I've seen one in particular that I thought was maybe okay, but I mean. Yeah. Shout outs to Ray J. Shinru's. Shout outs to who understood that joke? A girl at Taco Bell told me I had the most beautiful eyes. I said, thank you for my tacos. Bruh, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. He's a legend. All right, I said nothing about anybody else, okay? And Dre, I said nothing about anybody else. This man's been in many different music videos. I'm talking about there's many videos that he's been in. Let's see here. I was sleeping on Ray J, but he got Raycons on the move. Yeah, he did. You forgot the other celebs that co-founded it? I didn't forget anything. Real talk, Raycons are pretty good. Yeah, I gotta reach out to those guys, see if they'll sponsor me. Nana says, "What's up, OJ? What's up, Nana? Why is there no music playing?" OJ was talking about his role on Moesha, obviously. Dude, I used to watch Moesha all the time. Big fan of Moesha. Big fan of Brandy. She's awesome. Shout outs though. Thank you for the Tendo, Mr. Shinru. I appreciate you, man. What about Full House? You ever been playing? Have you been playing the Monster Hunter demo? Not really, because I already bought the game. I don't need to sit there and play the demo over and over. Nothing transfers over. Brandy is babe. I simp for her. Simp for Brandy, huh? Hey, that's what you got to do, man. She's a nice. She seems like a nice girl, sweet girl. What's your favorite Smash character, OJ? Mine is Bowser. Favorite Smash character? Goku. Goku. I think Goku's probably mine. I like Goku. He's pretty cool. Wait, he's not in Smash. Okay, my favorite Smash character. I don't know. Sheik? Joker? Sheik and Joker. Question. I played P5 about halfway through, but stopped playing it during a move. Should I restart with P5R? No, you should go back to... Oh, actually, wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah. Just restart with P5R. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think OJ is secretly working with Smash Bros devs. That might, you never know. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. OJ is secretly Sakurai? Maybe. Goku and Smash, you must be a fraud for not knowing. I'm a fraud for not knowing? Okay, that might be true. That might be true, but I'm a good fraud for not knowing that. I'm a good fraud. Waluigi and Smash, just because you asked me, I'm gonna say no. Super Mario 3D collection got in the mail, suspiciously came with my nephew and little brother, sent for Christmas, no name or anything, just forgot to tell me. Okay, I got you, Corey. I remember you said something about that. But here's what we're gonna do, guys. I've got some editing to do tonight. I've got some editing to do, and I am freaking starving. I am freaking hungry, and I've got some editing to do, and I've got work. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream. End this because I found out the Xenoblade quote from Takahashi. It's from US Gamer, posted an interview in October 2018 that picked up by Nintendo Life, and I did, in fact, misremember the terms of context. Yes, of course, I know you did. And you didn't watch my video this morning because we went over that same interview, so you didn't watch my video either this morning, Argo. So I'm very well aware of all this, Argo. Shout outs though, thank you for taking a really long time to look at that, but I'm very well aware of all of that. You didn't watch my video this morning because we went over it. And on top of that, I already told you that was not the case. But all right, speaking of my video though, if you have not checked out my my video on what's it called, about Xenoblade Chronicles X, which Argo just brought up right now, if you haven't checked out my video, make sure you check it out. 98% like rating, 110 comments, over 4K views already. So people are definitely enjoying that video. So go check it out. So go check it out if you haven't already done so. And if you're busy doing things, that's okay. You can watch it while you're doing stuff. It's easy to watch. It's easy to digest. So thank you guys so much for watching today. Thank you guys so much for the support. Real quick, guys. Yo, tons of support during the stream, during the Elite Ninja stream. Thank you guys so much for letting me do what I do. A lot of you guys' contributions have directly went into making the show better, making the stream more frequent, us streaming 3+ hours instead of like an hour and a half or 2 hours. We always stream for 3+ hours. We got the new office set up with the other room for me, for me to do my stuff inside there. So you're gonna get better green screen quality. I picked up better lights for you because of you guys. I picked up, of course, a new PC. We got that for better stream quality as well and everything. And now we can do stream clips. We've got new shows coming through. Got a new podcast coming through. I'm working on the graphics for that. So thank you guys so much for the support. It really does mean a lot to me. I really do mean that, okay? So thank you guys for supporting. And thank you guys for watching as well. because you guys are legends. I can't do this show without you guys, so thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Argo, I already talked about all this, my man. So I don't know why you keep on tagging me with stuff that I already know. I already talked about. Watch my video, okay? Stop telling me about what he said. Go watch my video. All right, we've already discussed. Go watch my video. All right, I've already talked about all this. We literally went over the same thing in the interview, which I already knew about it back in 2018. We went over it again. So go watch my video. All right. So shout outs to everybody, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys' support. Appreciate you guys being here. You guys have a nice night, okay? Have a nice night. Don't stress too much about things. And once again, watch my videos. If you guys want to hear stuff in terms of what I think about games, watch them. No problem with asking me questions, but like, don't regurgitate information to me that I literally did in the video this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell me things that I already know in a video that I already did this morning. I mean, don't do that, especially when I already tell you. You know, so it's a waste of time, right? But all right, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys for the next one. Peace.